Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, Gas with Grass. Welcome in, Stream Elements Bots. Thank you again for being here. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm hyped. It feels like it's been forever since I was last on VPumpkin, but it really has not been that long. It just feels long, cause it's been more than like 3 days in my head. So, you know, it's been an eternity, surely. Hi, welcome in, Antonio. How are y'all? I hope y'all's day's been well. Whenever I was like initially planning what I was first gonna say, the first thing that I was gonna say was gonna be like good morning, and then I had to scrap that quickly, and it was like 15 seconds were left on the counter, right? And I was like, say good morning whenever you get in, but it's like it's not morning, and then it tripped me up, and so came in again with the because that's all I could think of. I'm good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad and hope that everything stays good. Because, man, have y'all ever heard of the doomsday clock? I was about to call it the doomsday clock, which I don't know what that would imply, but it's definitely not what it's supposed to be called. But there's this thing called the doomsday clock, right? And essentially what it shows is like how close humanity is to essentially self-annihilation, which is a very fun thing to view, you know? And I remember first hearing about it like years ago, and I was like, oh, that's so scary. I'm tired. Oof, yikes. Well, I was gonna say if you're sleepy, you should take a nap, but I'm not sure if you're in school, and I don't know about napping in school. Check Discord. Okay, that's not my favorite thing to do whenever I'm focused on stream, but let's see. Send me more TikToks. Listen, man, I just have not spent a lot of time on TikTok. I've been busy like finishing other things. So yeah. I'm a grown-ass man to a god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in school. Yeah. I figured. Yeah. I have to keep in mind the school schedule stuff for whenever I'm messaging my like younger siblings. Especially the one that does art for me. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I need this. But like sometimes I'm like, I want to call to like give them a better idea of what I need. And I can't call them during school, and I made that mistake once. I was like calling them, I called them like a good 3 times, because sometimes they just don't answer the phone because their phone either like doesn't ring, or like they don't carry their phone with them often. And so I called them repeatedly, and then they picked up and they were like, it was kind of cutting in and out, and he's like, at school, I'm at school. And I was like, oh, my bad. And it was embarrassing. I'd forgotten that they went back that week, so it's just like, So yeah, I gotta be mindful of the school schedules and stuff. Yeah. Also, I have realized recently I've become a little more like lazy with the stream times, as in not the repeating stream times, because those I like because I like consistency, but more so I've been putting them later, one, so that more people are able to watch it, right? Because if they go to school, I'm giving them like a good hour or so break to, you know, be like, I'm home, I can rest a little bit, and then, you know, hop into a stream, relax a little bit, stuff like that. Typical Paprika move? What are you talking about? I'm usually, like, very aware of a lot of situations. It's just not consistently enough to where it happens 100% of the time, you know? And to be fair, that happens to everyone. I've gotten plenty of phone calls from, like, my parents and stuff who are, you know, way older than me and definitely have a lot more life experience while I'm at work. And it was whenever I was working like a regular business job. So like normal hours. It wasn't even like, oh, you know, a little part-time job that like had irregular hours. No. I was like a 9 to 5 worker, you know? And they were still calling me during work hours, and they were like, hey, you know, I need you to help me with this. And it's like, I am at work. I cannot, I mean, like I can, right? Normally the places that I work were always like very casual and stuff. Like they weren't super like, oh man, if we caught you on your phone. Like, I didn't get in trouble and stuff, but I don't feel comfortable being on my phone during any type of work hours or anything that I perceive as work. I'm not comfortable being on my phone while doing it, with exception to doing art, but even then, I don't really, like, use my phone for scrolling whenever I'm doing art. I use it for music, like, just music. And so, it's always been, like, a mental thing that I have, but yeah, it's a very, very normal human experience and stuff, so I don't think I'm in the wrong for that. Yeah, I'm just playing Minecraft. Nice. Are you winning? You get in the trees? I'm happy to say that I did finally install the mod that I was supposed to, the Distant Horizons, I want to say. It seemed a lot harder than it really was, and I feel kind of dumb for putting it off for so long, because a part of the reason that I was like kind of putting it off was like, oh, well, I'm not sure because it looks like just a tiny bit complicated, but like then I went and I did it and it was way easier than I thought it was, so I'm like, it was just me being an idiot. And so yeah, I'm excited. I tested out a little bit just to make sure it was working and it wouldn't, you know, crash the game, because it'd be really bad if I was like, oh, I installed the mod, but I haven't tested it yet, so let's see, and then like I open it up and it crashes, because I wouldn't know what to do then, because it either just crashes the game, which is fine, then I just like pick another game, we play that, or I try and fix it, and probably to no avail, or I cancel the stream, which I don't like doing. I like streaming no matter what, you know, the show must go on type stuff. I was never a theater kid, but I do understand it, because like you spend all that time prepping, and I don't know if this is like really the reason why they do it, but for me at least, the reason why I prefer it like that is because I spent all that time preparing for it not to work, and then I have to like make another time and then go do it then. It's like, oh man, like it's like doing it twice. I've been listening to Eve. I found a couple of songs that I like. Oh yeah, Eve is like literally such a good artist. I love their work so much. Like Heart Forecast, they did it for like a freaking chocolate company commercial, and it is literally my favorite song. And then their most recent song, I forget what it's called, but it starts off with Santa Maria, right? So good, so good. And then the animation, oh my god, I fucking love the animation. It's amazing. I love their work. And like I love how the whatchamacallit, the music videos and stuff, they always, I won't say go with it really well, because some of them like it, like I watch it and it's like watching its own story, and whenever you piece it together it's like kind of linked, but sometimes it's a little bit more obscure with how they're connected. But either way, they're both enjoyable experiences. Both the animation has always been enjoyable to me, and the music has been enjoyable. So putting them both together, I'm just like, they're like so entertained. So yeah, if you have never listened to Eve, I highly recommend their channel. Not sponsored or anything, I just really like their music, so let me see if I can quickly get their channel link right here. Oh my god, and then I'm not sure if they're the ones who do the animation or if they hire a specific artist, but I'm tempted to say they do the animation, because like a lot of the animations on their channel are like somewhat similar, so either they continue to work with the same artist or they do it themselves. I suppose I probably could figure it out if I were to just like look at the credits, so give me like 2 seconds. Okay, no, for their most recent one, which is called Kororon, it's the main animator at least was Ligton, but in that case, like, they did a hella good job. Yeah, I highly recommend their new song, by the way. It's so pretty. I don't know, I like it so much. Let's see, some of their older works too. Yeah, because I think the first song that I listened to from them, I think it'd have to be As You Like. I think that's what it's called. It's either that one or The Secret About That Girl, which I think translates to As You Like, or As You Like It. Highly, highly recommend. I mean, it's just straight bops, and they got such a good voice, you know? Let's see. It's from their CD. Mix, picture, Ma. Wait, so is Ma the artist? Oh man, all the links from like, from YouTube to Twitter I've seen are always broken. And it's so upsetting, because then I have to like open up a new tab, navigate to Twitter that way, and then find the thing that I was looking for, and it's so inconvenient. Ah, it was a different artist. They go by Mahirano on Twitter. Spelled M-A-H underscore H-I-R-A-N-O. That person. Their art. So iconic, I love it. And then their animation is pretty too, so. I don't know, I just I'm a fan, and like whenever I like something, I'm one of the first to be like, hey guys, have y'all seen this? Y'all should watch this, it's great. So yeah, I don't know. I think the White Snow is my favorite right now. Ooh yeah, that one's good. Their music video for White Snow has a little bit of spice. Yeah. I have that one. I think the only one that like I'm not as big of a fan of is Leo, but even that one, like, it's not even that I don't like it, it's just I have to be in a very specific mood in order to want to listen to it, because otherwise it feels too slow. But I still like it. I can't skip it whenever I'm in that mood, so I can't really say that I don't like it because I do end up listening to it. So, you know, it's like this weird back and forth thing, but either way, they're a very talented artist. I would love to like work with them someday or something because like, their music is just too good, you know? But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. So that reminds me, well, not really reminds me, rather, I was like thinking, what else was there to talk about? And then I started stretching and realizing that I'm actually like a little bit sleepy, and then trying to figure out why. And then I realized I went to bed at like 4 in the morning yesterday. And it was my fault. Completely my fault. I'm to blame. Because okay. I have this bad habit where it's like when I have something that I need to do, I kind of procrastinate it, and I know for a fact it's because I want it to turn out good, or I have this like grand idea of what I want it to be, but my confidence in being able to execute that usually isn't in tune with what I believe I'm capable of, and so I tend to put it off a little bit. And in order to not make myself, or like alleviate myself from the feeling of, I'm unproductive, I work on other things that aren't as high of a priority as the main thing that I'm supposed to be getting done. So yesterday, the priority after stream was the video, right? I was supposed to immediately go into work in the video so that I would finish it around 11, and then I would be done for the night and I'd be able to get to bed early and then wake up early, right? That was the idea. But I put it off. Luckily it was already recorded and everything because I shot it in the same day that I made the video before that, which was about, you know, the headphone stuff. I forced myself to fall asleep at 2. Yeah, that's better. It's better than just being like, I'm sure I'll go to bed on time, because no. And so it was already recorded and everything. All I needed to do was cut it and then edit it and then put it up, but I wanted to find pictures for like what I was trying to describe. And if you haven't seen the short, basically all it was is like I was talking about the style where people wrap wired headphones around their neck, and not as like a, like, you know, anything with weird implications or anything. Rather, it's just, I don't know, I do it, but I only do it because that's the easiest way to carry them, because if I just wrap them around my neck and I move too much, like without looping them once, they'll just fall off naturally because of all the movement. So I have to wrap it like once or twice, and I feel like it looks cool, you know, as long as you don't have to tie it a little loose, it looks cool to me. But it's not the safest thing to do, you know, and so I was trying to explain that, and whenever I was making the first video, I was trying to find pictures for it. I could not find a single one, and I was convinced. I'm so sure that I've seen anime characters with that, like, wearing the headphones in that style, but no, all I was able to find are like ones where they have like a little what is it called, like MP4 or whatever, not MP4, MP3 player. Man, now I'm realizing that, oh wow. Okay, so I had a weird thought because I was like, MP4 player, no, that's not right. MP3 player, yeah, that's right. And then I realized, wait, MP3 is a music file, and then player just means that it played it, and just like CD player, so it was just saying the format that they would play, and I don't know, that just clicked for me. But yeah, they had the like little, it was like a choker thing, and then they would have like a little strap to hold the little MP3 player or whatever. That's the only ones I could find. So I was like, I need to show them what I'm talking about. It feels like forever since I've edited now. Trust me. It's one of those things that, like, when you spend a little time away from it, you're like, you know, this isn't as bad. And then you get back into it and you're like, this is actually kind of fun. Or for me, at least, I like doing that. It's just like doing it back to back for a long time. It gets to you a little bit, but I mean, I've gotten better at it, you know. Yesterday's, okay, so what I was saying, right? Because it leads into what I was about to say. Since I couldn't find a picture, I was like, I'm an artist. I can draw it. And so I did. And so y'all saw like the 2 images, if y'all saw the short. I drew like 2 different characters or whatever. They weren't even actual characters. I just went on Pinterest and I found like some like pictures that I liked, and I was like, okay, I want this pose, and then I like this hair, and then let me just like draw whatever eye appears on the paper first. And so that's what I did, and then I made the headphones or whatever, and that was it. I did those, and the thing is, like, I am proficient at art, but that doesn't mean I'm a god. That doesn't mean I can like just, you know, a couple scribbles and boom, a perfectly well, you know, made piece. And so it took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to, and by that I mean like 3 hours in just the pieces itself. And to be fair, it was 2 pieces, and they were like decent quality sketches or whatever. And then I had to go edit, and it was like 12 something. And like I've gotten better at editing, so I finished it around 2. And then I stayed up just like posting them and then kind of laying in bed doom scrolling. But yeah, no, the good thing is I've gotten better at it, so I'm, faster at it, but still not good for me staying up. But I almost finished installing Windows on my Steam Deck last night, but I went to bed, so when I get home, I'll finally be able to edit. Yo, nice, nice. Nice. You're gonna have like a whole portable workstation. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of portable workstations because then I'm more easily distracted by like other world stuff. And I have noticed it is 12:15, so I need to go ahead and move to the other place. Or, start the game, mainly. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm not even sure what the last thing I was doing on Minecraft was, to be honest. I feel like I was like building something, but I can't remember what it was, so I'm just hoping that I left a sign, because I don't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot. It slows down the model tracking. Oh. Let's see. Is she back? Yep, she's back. She's back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to get myself on a workout routine again, because it is not good that I just stay at a desk for... Well, that was the cats. I don't know if y'all heard that. They roughhouse a lot. Not super bad. I always make sure to like keep an eye on them, but yeah, no, it's funny because at one point I'll be like, this cat, I think they might be bullying the other cat, and then like I separate them or whatever, and then a little bit later goes by, and then it's the other cat starting a fight with the other one, and they're not like strong fights or anything. I'm not saying like, oh man, they're at each other's throats, but it's just like they do roughhouse quite a bit. May not be able to make it to your stream with Stella, sadly. No worries, no worries. Off the perks, welcome in, Eloy. Did I say that right? Eloy? I would hope that I pronounced that right. But yeah, almost into Minecraft. We're at the last bit of it loading the Mojang Studios thing, so let's hope it finishes soon. I am at, what is this, like a quarter of water? Is it? I'm like holding the water bottle up and I'm trying to see like, okay, this is half. So the quarter would be there. So then it's about like 2/8, like 3/8 of a water bottle. That's how much we have left. I could go get more water, but I don't think I'll need more water. So there's that. I don't know. I felt the need to point that out. I got distracted, and sometimes whenever I'm in the mood, I'll just say whatever. Because I feel like it's relevant. Yeah? Okay, cool. Look at me being able to pronounce correctly. Wow. I messed up the word pronounce. Because I was thinking enunciate, but I said pronounce. But I said it with the pronunciation of enunciate. So it's pronounce. Which isn't good. Just drink diesel? Nah, I don't think that's safe. I don't know, man. I have reason to believe that it's not, like, the best in terms of health drinks, I mean, I'm not saying, like, oh, you have to drink only the healthiest drinks. I'm not a health nut. If you saw my diet on a daily basis, you would understand I'm, in fact, not and nowhere near a health nut. But I definitely do advocate for, like, hey, don't what is it? Don't eat bad things in an excessive amount. Okay, give me 1 second while I switch over everything. And there. Should load it. There we go. And is it getting... Yes, game audio is getting got. That's good, that's good. It is the best though? I mean, if you say so, I'll trust you. Look at that. Look at that. And so, I tested it out a little bit because I was like, okay, how does this work? And so apparently what happens, I should go to bed first because knowing me, I'll die. I'll die on the way to show y'all. Oh yeah, and then I think I did leave a sign up there, so I get to see it in just a second. There we go. I have to get more bear fur, and then enchanted saplings, and I have to make a mega torch. Okay, but essentially what the mod does is that, so I went over there earlier today. If I can just finish eating it, that's fine, that's fine. And then I were to go all the way over here, right? All the way over here. Under normal circumstances, I still wouldn't be able to see that. Oops. And so, hello spiders. And so, basically on the opposite side, right? If I were to go here and load in the world over there, then I would be able to see it more than likely all the way from my house. And I'm not one of Jen's for not having the healthiest diet. I also don't eat healthy. Cup of noodles every day. Yeah, like, okay. It's not healthy, right? If y'all do have a diet that's consistently that, please make sure to at least drink a good amount of, like, just water. Because the problem with cup of noodles is that they are so sodium heavy, meaning like they have a ton of salt, which is fine until you get past a certain amount, and then I forget what exactly it puts you in danger of, which is, you know, very not good. So yeah, I gotta be careful with that, because otherwise, it, it affects your health, and then it would no be bueno. Trust me, as someone who has been in a situation where it's like, ah, uh-oh. I did not aim right. Oh man, I think I died here last time. But yeah, no, it's not fun. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? And I say this with like a huge asterisk, because whenever I was younger, whenever I had to visit any like family members who were in the hospital, I was like, oh man, it's so like, I'm gonna say nice, but like I enjoyed it because it was quieter, and I was like, oh man, and then like nobody bugs you, and you just get to like stay here, and I don't know, I always felt not bad in hospitals. But then one day I had to stay in one because of health issues, and it was fine until I was like, ah, what if something happens? What if I don't ever go home? And that fear, I don't know, that was like the first time that I'd ever experienced something like that. And so, you know, it scared me. And look, I can still see, what is it? Whoa, what is that? I didn't know I could do that. That changes everything. Okay, well, look, I can still see that. And then if I had the height, I would still be able, is that a bison? Yeah, that is a bison. I'll still be able to see all the way over there. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Very, very nice mod. Damn, I'm out of running. No, I'm not out of running stamina yet. Close to it, but not yet. But yeah, if I were to get high enough, I'd be able to see up to the point that I loaded in of the area. So I think like right here-ish should be able to see. Oh, I can't really see because of these trees, but you get what I mean, you get what I mean. But yeah, very cool that I now have that. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I remember whenever my mom had like told me like, oh, you're not supposed to eat, we call it sopachina, right? But you know, it's just cup of noodles. We were like, oh, you know, why not? That's like, it's good and it's easy to make. But she was like, no, it's because it's a lot of salt, and so it's bad for you to have all at once, and it can make you very dehydrated and stuff. So that's why you need like at least just a bunch of water. Might go, phone ain't good internet connection, so bye, have a good stream. I might be in and out. Only have lunch one period, and after this marching band practice. Gotcha. Make sure to stay safe, stay hydrated. Next, welcome in. Next, how are you? Hope I was gonna say, hope everything is going well, and then I was like, ah, but it's morning, say morning. It's not morning. It's not morning. It is, in fact, considered afternoon because it's no longer 12. It is 12:24. But yeah, I hope your day has been going well, and if not, I hope things turn out better, because it's really all I can say. Before I go points, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Our goal is to make, I think, like 3 mega torches. I can't remember. So I think we have enough gold. We have the wood. I think we may need more diamonds. There's 2 per mega torch. And how many do we have? It's not there. Okay, so I think we have enough diamonds. Okay, now all I need is the torches, which I know I have somewhere. Probably here? How did I... Oh, wait. Cover and then B. Yeah. Torches, torches, torches. There we go. Easy peasy. Gotta keep my points up. I can't stay in school just jumping in to say hi. Gotcha, gotcha. Make sure to focus on your lesson, and I hope you learn a lot. Points, hi, yo, yo. Antonio, Antonio. Okay, let's see. Megatorch, 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 megatorch. I need to make 3 megatorches, which are made by 3, 2... Okay. Can I... Okay. Right here. I don't have logs. That's what I'm gonna need. Right here. Easy peasy. Easiest peasiest thing ever. Mega. Yep. Torch. What am I missing? Oh, there's throwing torch. Ah, that's why. So confused. I was like, I know I have this stuff. I just checked. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be it. Oh, sweet. They're stackable. Okay, now all I gotta do is leave this stuff. That goes there. Okay. And then we can go ahead and put these down and we can cross that off the list. Alright, it's not acting up right now, but it might soon, so I'll stay until it starts lagging. Yep, no problem. I did lower the amount of, what is it called? I think it's bitrate. I did lower that, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Because, I mean, it had been working before. It was just now becoming an issue, so I really hope that doesn't... really hope that doesn't happen again. Because that would not be the best. Because at that point, I wouldn't really know what the issue would be. Okay. Mega torch. And then one goes here. Like, right. There is no dead center of this, so I'm just gonna put that there. And then another one will go over here. Oh, you can hear the little birdies. Look at the little guys. Oh, they're so close to the door. I wonder why. There we go. And hop in. Yeah. Yeah. Don't even have to open it. Oh yeah, so funny thing happened yesterday. I was in someone's stream, right? And I was like, I was watching them play Twilight Princess. And they were like, oh man, I'm not sure where this thing goes. And the thing is, I'm a huge Zelda fan, right? And so Twilight Princess used to be my favorite Zelda game before Breath of the Wild came out, right? And so I know I've cleared it like completely once, but for the most part, I spent a lot of time doing the little side quests. Like my favorite thing in the game was to do the bug catching, and I'm not sure why. It was always just so satisfying to me. I like just like walking around the world and like honestly, okay, having, you know, done Breath of the Wild and played Tears of the Kingdom, I can say that Twilight Princess is way more of an emptier world, but it felt so vast to me at the time. So it still holds like a special place in my heart. So I know like a lot of little details, not a lot to where like I can answer, oh, like any question at all, I'll know exactly what to do, but some of them, I do know. And so he showed me, like, he was like, oh yeah, you know, this note or whatever, I don't know where I'm supposed to take it. And I was like, oh, aren't you supposed to take it to the doctor that's like in the east side of the castle town, and I was like remembering via looking at the map and or not looking at the map, but like in my head I was like, well, the map's like that, and so I think it's on this side. It turns out it was on the opposite side, but the fact that I remembered that you did have to go to the doctor for it, and specifically that he was in the castle town, like I felt so proud of myself, you know, because if you know me, I don't remember a lot, so yeah. Let junk look it. Sorry, my best friend, I cannot join you. Why you say my mom do not let me watch live? So bye when it's 4 o'clock. To bye, my best friend. Gotcha, gotcha. Stay safe. Okay, I need more bear fur. Also, this needs to be put up. I can put it by the... If I put it up there, will it... I need it to be in there. So that... I mean, it'll still cover them if it's outside of it, but I don't know. It doesn't look, like, nice enough to have it really be a center feature anywhere. There we go. I feel like my mouse speed is faster. It might be. It was a little bit fast. I slowed it down. It was at the fastest setting. That's why it was so fast. And I've had it like that for a couple of days. That would explain a lot. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. That means like the best, right? Right? I think either that or like... No, I don't think it's I have to say hi. But I don't remember how it's said. I know I've pronounced it once. Hold on. Also, welcome in, Monster. Let me see. I'm like Google translating right now. No, it says, what are you doing? Okay, wow, I was completely wrong. I'm playing Minecraft. Let's see. Let me see if I can... I am playing Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, am I in? Bezo Minecraft. That's what it said to say back. In order to say I'm playing Minecraft. But yeah, I do recognize that's Greek, right? This is Greek. I'm double checking with Google Translate. Yeah, that's Greek. That's Greek. Yeah. I did recognize the character styling, but there was like a couple things. Mainly I just don't know the characters. I just recognize the looks of them. So I was like, ah, I know that's Greek, but I'm not sure what it's saying. Okay, good. The bear's still there for a second. I was like, oh, the bear's gone. Okay. How do I know when a bear's gonna shed? And how do I... Just following, staying, wandering. How do I... It's definitely right click that I do that with. How do I... How do I know when they shed? I need your hair. Oh my gosh. It's doing lag. Might have to go. Uh-oh. Is that... I couldn't tell if it was on my end. It was lagging a little bit on the extra screen that I have, so I hope it wasn't on my end. But it might be. If so, I'm sorry. I apologize. I would like to apologize for all the trouble that I'm not even sure if it's the internet or the provider or congestion or the bit rate. I don't even know. It would be like, from what I've seen, it's not irregular to have an issue because there's like more than a couple forums, but all of them say different things. And none of them are just like, oh, you know, it's easy, just fix this, or just, you know, check this setting. There was only one that's like, oh, you can turn on, like, variable settings and stuff, but I'm not sure. More enchanted okay, I think what we'll go and do is get more enchanted saplings, because... yeah, no, just because. Okay, what I gotta do is find out where I was last time that I found those enchanted trees. That's taiga. Is it this? These are maple leaves. Man, I went far last time. There it is. The Forgotten Forest. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's see. My dad just bought me a new backpack, a new pencil holder, and a new water. And oh, guess what the backpack is? Yo, what is it? It's fine now, but still no lag, no fun. But still lag, no fun. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Okay, this Dacite. Okay, I gotta go all the way over there. Which is a decent distance away from me, but I think it's still doable via ship. Yeah, yeah, for the most part it should be doable via ship. So we're gonna go on a boat adventure. Let's go. I'm once again sailing the open seas. Oop, almost fell into a hole. Where... I need apples. Apples are gonna be downstairs. A Minecraft one? My backpack is Minecraft? Yo, nice, nice. Does it have like a creeper or what does it have on it? Because I feel like when anything's Minecraft, they either have like the farm animals or a creeper on it. Occasionally a zombie, but for the most part, they tend to stick around the same things. I need apples. That's what I need. Apples, 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 apples. There we go. Easy peasy. And let me go ahead and eat while I'm down here. I think the only thing that I've ever seen that broke the mold in terms of Minecraft designs were there were these water guns that I saw that were themed after some of the mobs in Minecraft. So there was like a water gun themed after, I think it was the glowing squid, and another one after, I want to say the axolotl. And it was like, it was really cute. I don't understand it, and it wasn't all that well done to where it's like, oh man, I totally get that it's themed after like this one. It's just like, once you know what it's trying to be themed after, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. But, yeah. Those are the only ones that I've seen broken the mold. And the only other merch that breaks the mold, but isn't that impressive is like the plushies ones. Because, you know, like, you have to do more than just the creepers and stuff, so it's understandable that they were like, ah, oh, you know, these mobs and this mob. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Let's see, let me turn this way, turn off the boat. And... no, I do need to go north. Which is that direction, so yeah, I think I was right. I was, in fact, going the wrong way. Diamond armored Steve's collecting diamonds. Ah, nice, nice. I don't think I've ever seen that design, so that's good. It's not the average, just like, ah, look. It's a creeper, who would have guessed? I like the Enderman better, personally. I just think it's cooler, and I like that, like, it's one of those mobs that, like, oh, if you mess with it, then you have to worry about it, but as long as you just don't, you know, mess with it, then you'll be fine. Unlike the... I mean, don't get me wrong, the creeper... I mean, I don't really like the creeper, but I'm just saying, like, ah, you know, it's alright. But I prefer the Enderman because it's cooler. This way... Okay, we're gonna keep going. Agreed, exactly. They're just some tall guys. And you know, it's fine. It's fine. Just don't look them in the eye. Also, it's always, like, been really funny. Or it's been funny to me that I just, like, instinctually, like, ah, they're stuck, and I feel bad. And I do this with, like, all the mobs. Especially the ones that are neutral. But with Enderman, I have to be, like, so careful, because I feel bad that they're, you know, they get stuck in places. So I go and I try and help them, but I have to, like, do it while, like, not looking them in the eye. And so I'm always like, you know, oh, let me look to the side and let me just keep glancing to be able to figure out what blocks I need to pick up so that they can move again. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's really funny. I think that backpack is only in Greece. Ah, gotcha. That's dope. Got some foreign... I don't know, I was gonna say like foreign imported stuff, but that's not what it would be because it's not imported, it's just like stuff from another country, so that would just be foreign goods. Alright, gotta go in the lunch line. Okay, hope you get, hope you enjoy your meal. I was gonna say, hope you get good food, but, I mean, you're at a cafeteria at school, so you can't hope for too much. Let's see, let's see. I think I'm navigating correctly. I hope I'm navigating correctly. Yep. Taking a shortcut. Let's go. Look at that. The otter just went into the water. Cute. Turn, 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 turn. Don't turn too much. Let me turn this way. There we go. All I gotta do is get more saplings, and then I can make the arrangement of trees so that I can grow the tree. That's the wrong direction. I gotta go left. There we go. Welcome in, your name. How are you? As you can see, I'm totally in Wii Fit boxing, and I'm training to be. No, I'm in Minecraft. VPumpkin SMP. I'm back with day 17, I want to say? I think it's day 17. Honestly, I can't tell. Wait, I can check, I can check. Yeah, day 17. So yeah, I wonder how many days I'll be able to get in total. Okay, right now I'm traveling to the Forgotten Forest or whatever so that I can get more enchanted saplings so that I can grow the big enchanted trees because I apparently didn't get enough saplings last time, so yeah. Oh, look at that. It's like a little pillager outpost. The otter's just like running into the corner right there. It is quite a distance away, so I'm just hoping nothing bad occurs on the journey, but like what bad would occur during the journey? You know, it's a pretty straightforward, easy journey there. You know, I don't like traveling a lot because I can't remember directions and stuff. I mean, okay, traveling I like, but specifically navigating, that is difficult for me because I can never remember things. So when people are like, ah, yeah, you know, it's easy, you're just gonna go left, right, and then when you see this stop sign and this corner store, then you're gonna keep going for one more stop and then turn left. I don't remember that. That's too many instructions. Past like 3 steps, I'm like, I'm completely lost, just give me the address, you know? But let's see. Well, there's a whole unit of VTuber on my screen. Oh, for a second I had to look. I was like, wait, am I huge? Nah. I mean, kind of. Good, and how are you? I'm good. How are you? Hope everything's been good. But yeah, navigating is always the hard part, but whenever I went to Mexico, I don't know if it was just because the town was so small, I kind of envied it. You know, it was like, everything was walkable. I could just walk to my cousin's house and stuff, you know? And it was like literally just down the street and then go left and then go right and then go left again and then continue and it's the second gate. And it was so easy. So, so easy. So maybe it's just like the place that I live because it's too big. It's not exactly the easiest for everyone to be like, ah, yeah, you know, this area. I mean, the more you drive around, obviously, the more you get used to the place and stuff. But I don't know, it's just, it's not something that I can remember off the bat. And so, I guess that makes me feel a little bit better because maybe it's just, maybe it's just me making up excuses, but I feel like I can blame it on the area. Because, you know, the more there is to remember, the longer it'll take, so. So, that's what I'm gonna blame it on. But there have been people that are like younger than me or family members and they're like, ah, yeah, you know, I drive around this area a lot and we always go here, so how do you not remember? It's just like, what do you mean? How do you remember any of this? But yeah, yeah. Do y'all have trouble remembering stuff? Because, like, I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one. My gut tells me I'm not the only one. Because it would be almost mathematically impossible. But it does scare me sometimes. Like, what if I'm just... what if I'm just not good at memory stuff? Which is weird because the way that I learn is just memorization. It's not even learning. But I blame that on the school system. It's not really my fault. They were like, ah, memorize everything. And I was like, okay. And then they praised me when I did, so of course... What did I just kill? So of course that's what I was gonna do in order to get by. And let me tell you, I was considered a smart kid. Not to say that I'm like unintelligent, but you know, I have my moments. The exact correct amount scientifically measured, like a giant. In a giant spoon or a scale. Exactly, exactly. Just whole unit. It's the best type of measurements. Can I join the server? I have Minecraft. So I'm not in charge of the server. You would have to be a VTuber and they would have to accept you in. So yeah, I am unable to just be like, ah, yeah, sure. I don't have control over the Minecraft server because it is not mine. Oh man, I really need to update the face tracking because there's been like various moments where I'm like, ah, you know, this, and that, and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But it's fine. It's fine. It makes it way more expressive than it would normally be, which isn't a bad thing, right? It's definitely not the worst thing ever. There we go. And then I'll just port the boat, and then I'll travel by foot to the forest. There we go. Ah, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of drowned right there. Wonder why. The sea bunnies in Minecraft are so cute, but I always forget that they're poisonous, so my first thought is like, oh, I want to go pick them up and hold them. They're just little guys. But no, they're in fact very venomous and poisonous little guys, so we're not to pick them up. Sag. Let's go ahead and dock the boat. That should be fine. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And then the rest is just walking. Look, there's an impala or a gazelle. I can't remember which one it is. It's not grass. Oh, that's fruit baga. Okay, I was like, I thought it said grass. Or it did say grass, but that's because I was looking at grass. Can I ride you? I can't. Can I? Aha. Oh my god. Wait, do I have ginger? I don't think I have ginger. No, I do. I recognize that little root. I did take some home last time. Oh well, I'll just have more ginger. There we go. What are those? Oh, I think those are like the vanilla crops. Oh cool, navigation will be more fun for you so now you can see stuff. Exactly. I did. I followed your instructions, so I was able to do it. What is that? Nope, that's not it. What is that? Is that? Oh, that's like a seal. We're not even that close to water, though. Why are you all the way over here? Okay, I can't pick you up that way. But I know that I can pick you up this way. There we go. And then I can take you back, because it's probably not the best area for you to be in, to be honest. Oh look, there's your friends, and there's a baby. Oh my gosh. Oh. Is the baby still following? Didn't look like it. My bestie showed me a plushie website for bunny plushies and I want almost all of them. Oh my gosh. Which website is it? That scared me. Oh my gosh. I put it down incorrectly and it was like, ah, this is the worst pain I've experienced in my life. Okay. Let's kill the kid, because that's a totally acceptable thing to do in Minecraft. I mean, honestly. Oh, there we go. And then we'll just put them down right here. I'm playing my own server. I need to build. Nice. I hope the build goes well. I'm not that great of a builder, but I do understand where the enjoyment comes from, where the joy comes from building your own stuff. American Mickey, Plushy Dreadfuls, they're plushes, what is it? Plushes. Precious, but sort of goth. Ah, gotcha. I don't think I've ever heard of them, but I think I know what you mean. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Wait, is it like the ones with, like, the purple and black bunny? I think... Can I pick up a skeleton? Ah, I can't. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to, but it would have been really funny if I could have. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, if I can get it to shoot each other. Come on, take the shot, take the shot. Dang it, now they're not aligned anymore. Perfect. How did that one not hit me? Yes! So it's not gonna turn and shoot him? Well, that's fine. Wait, if I put this between them and me... Ow. Wait, I think that one was actually going to attack the other monster. Can y'all just fight each other? That was the whole intent. Yay, good job! Ow. Okay, you're done. There we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Wait, now where was I? The seals, the seals. And this one's the last one. Like, they would have been fine if they were closer to the shore, but because they were so far off the shore, it doesn't make me feel safe. Just because, like, what if they don't go back to the water, and what if whenever it stops raining, they can't go back to the water? Like, that wouldn't be good, you know? Go ahead and get over there. That one's a mushroom, right? I don't think it's an actual tree. Yeah, that one's a mushroom. Let's see, packed mud, forced dirt, and podzol. Good to know, good to know. Which tree is what? Which jungle tree is this one? This is the one that I need to get. I'll link it on Discord for later. Bet. I remember for a while I was so obsessed with the plushies from the company called Belzy, right? It was like Belzi. And I still like them. I still think they're really great. But I don't recommend them for someone who's a fan of soft plushies. Because it's not that they're, like, specifically hard. Oh, I know what that sound is, actually. I don't know where it's coming from, but I know what it is. It's someone throwing a trident. Or rather than someone, something. In theory... Nope. M. Yeah, there it is. To my left. So it's... There it is. Oof. I don't know how that did not hit me. Let me just stay here. There we go. Not the best time for the tree to fall, to be honest, but that's okay. Ow. Is that a baby? My god, these children are so violent. Pet the backpack is only for my back until I bought it. My dad said, if I really want it, I have a short body. If they add my books, the backpack will fall. Oh my gosh. And as a trident? Yeah. Gotta take it out before it takes me out. But I don't know where it went, which is a little concerning. Okay, let's just go here. Okay, it's still that direction-ish. There it is. It is a baby. Ow. Not a nice baby, but a baby nonetheless. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, I'm gonna teleport there. I think it's /back. Because, that's way too far of a journey to just take a second boat. Okay. Transfer items. Go, and then let me make sure everything is on correctly. There we go. Then I add my old 3rd grade books. Add all of them. Good news, I was standing. Oh, that's good, that's good. I know it was at like half a heart. But I don't know where it is. Maybe it despawned? I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, it's good because then, like, no danger, right? But then it's... I can't even avenge my death. Mm, yeah, no, it's either all the way over there or gone. I'm not gonna go to chase it. I'm not that much of a fool. B... Saplings. I don't see any saplings. Wait, actually... There they are. Ooh, rare hat. Ah, it went into my... went into my backpack, I think. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, it should be this one, huh? Yeah, because... Wait, if I hold it, it just looks like my hand's on fire. But yeah, I already have that one, so I'll just put it in the chest when I get back. And then this tree. Let's go, let's go. I need to go already. Bye. Bye! Be safe. Make sure to drink your milk. Eat your vegetables. Don't talk to strangers, or at least try and use your best judgment. All of that together, and I think, hopefully, you'll live a decent life. Because I need to finish my Minecraft world. Bye. Bye! Hope your Minecraft build goes well. Okay. Right here. 19 chops. We're at 6. What's half of 19? Half of 18 is 9. So it'd be 9.5. Right? 9, 18. Yeah, that should be right. I think. I hope. I don't remember exactly how many saplings I need, so I think I'll just, like, go for as many as I can. Ow. The hell was that? It was like something hit me, but there's nothing there. That's weird. That's suspicious. There we go. I need to take out the saplings so that I can see how many that I have. Nope, can't stack them there. Open up the good old backpack. A pack of backs. Sometimes I think string cheese should be considered an addictive substance. I kind of get it. I like it a lot, but only because, like, it's satisfying to pull apart. So I kind of get what you're saying there. Because I've definitely eaten too much cheese because of that. But since I'm not a huge fan of cheese, it, like, stops me from really going overboard with cheese. Because past 2 sticks, I'm like, okay, I don't care how satisfying it is. I do not want any more cheese. Okay, so this one's full, that's why it's gonna keep filtering into the other one. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let me get quite a few saplings more. I wonder, do I have a hoe on me? If so, yeah, I do. Then I can just get the leaves. Well, the real question is, can I get the leaves? Because that, I am not confident about. Let's see. I get to see my friend from Germany, and I get to celebrate my birthday when I get back to school. Nice, nice. There's a lot of things to look forward to, it sounds like. That's good, that's good. Yeah, okay, so it does work. Okay. I would hope that I don't need to chop down as many trees, especially with, like, the growing patterns that you have to put the saplings in. It would be easier to not chop down trees, just get the saplings that I need. But I don't know how realistic that's gonna be. Okay. There we go. Right there. Let's go ahead and go up here further out, and then we'll go in as we need to. There we go. Rika's tree cutting service at your disposal. Oh, it'd be good to get those. That's what I can use these for. You can use the botany pot. Ah, that would be a good idea, but I like the, big trees. Because then you can get wood and saplings from it. Because it's not necessarily just about having the trees. I mean, you know, it's a little bit about having the trees, because it's like, look, I've collected stuff. It's like trophies of my journey. But it's also to be able to get the wood that anyone would need. It's not the most effective way, you know, but it is a way of doing it. So if anyone ever like, oh, I want a sapling of this, and then I happen to have the tree, then boom, the sapling's right there, you know? And that one. Go, and there's more stuff down there, but we'll continue over here. It's a mini tree farm. Got my pencil holder. But yeah, it's also Minecraft. Ooh, nice. What design does that one have? There we go. And we go this way. Botany pots makes all this stuff from the trees. It's a little slow, but it makes a bunch of them. Oh, it makes a bunch? So, like, if you make one botany pot, that grows multiple trees? Well, I don't know what the inventory would have done to save me from the fall, but glad that I didn't fall all the way down. Because if that's what it does, then yeah, that might be the direction that I need to go in. Okay, this way. Just finish getting these. Oof. You know, a job that I've always wanted to do, aside from photography, but I don't do that because it's a lot more outdoorsy than one realizes. But tree cutting, specifically the ones where like palm tree cutting, I think it's really cool. I would like to be able to do that one day. It seems really fun. Not very safe, but fun. But no, I don't think I can. Because I can't even climb trees that well. And yeah, they use tools and stuff, but like for the most part, you still gotta know how to climb the tree. And it could be argued like, oh, you know, that's something you can learn, but I don't know how you can learn super effectively without actually trying it. And if you don't know and you try it incorrectly, it could be really bad, so yeah, it's gonna have to go in the pile of, I would do if only I weren't me. Oh my gosh. But I'm sure there's like plenty of things that applies to for plenty of people. Oh, and down I go. Go and collect everything that's on the ground. Oh man, this would be a great business to go into. Look at how many experience you get. I mean, experience doesn't really do much, but it's still cool. Right here. There's more red stuff over there, meaning there's more drops over there. Right here somewhere. I think. Ah, there it is. There we go. Now we can go back over here. I'm pretty sure I've collected more than that. Right? I guess not. I only have 3 saplings. I would think it would give you more, considering how many leaves that I've cut down, but I'm wrong. Right there. There we go. Also, like, the amount of bugs that you would probably encounter in trees, too, because I've said this, like, multiple times before, but not a huge fan of spiders, so that's a part of why I don't go under trees a lot, because, like, I like being outdoors, I like nature and stuff, but as soon as a tree crawls out of a spider crawls out of a tree, I'm done. I'm done being outdoorsy, I'm done wanting to be one with nature, I want to go indoors, I want to not really acknowledge the existence of grass yet again, you know? Because there's too many things that live in the grass, there's too many things that crawl around, and I'm just like, I don't trust you. I'm sorry, I'm sure you're very valuable to the ecosystem, but I do not trust you. I need to go, be safe, drink your milk, don't talk to strangers, eat your fruits and vegetables. Exactly, exactly. From the way you said it, it's kind of like you're telling me. But yeah, exactly, exactly. You get it, you get it. Mostly just afraid of roaches and spiders except daddy longlegs, but most bugs are okay. No, I'm still freaked out by daddy longlegs. Like, I get it, right? They're, like, not anything to be scared of at all. But I'm still scared. You know, I mean, technically never mind. I was gonna say, technically the fear of the dark is irrational, but no. No, there's been things that I've heard, that I've seen, that I've been told before, and it's just like, nope, that's definitely not something that is like, oh, no, that's an irrational fear. No, that's a very valid fear, so, no. I am scared of the dark for a reason, but, you know, like, being scared of certain bugs is, to a point, irrational until you get into places where it's like, oh, well, things can actually kill you. Like, I know there's a spider native to my area that, I mean, I say native, but I don't know if I've ever seen one in person, but I know that it wouldn't be uncommon or unheard of to find one in my area. That it doesn't have a venomous bite, right? And it won't send you to the hospital, but it will hurt like all hell. And I'm not a fan of pain. So, if possible, I would like to avoid an encounter with that spider, you know? Wendigos? Wendigos. Wendigos are like coyotes, right? Or no, they're not really coyotes. They're like oof, urban legend type stuff, right? Kind of like skinwalkers, right? I could be wrong. I know I've heard that before, but yeah. Sorry, I'm like so focused right now, trying not to fall. It won't cause me any damage, but it would be inconvenient because then I gotta like climb it again, pick it back up. There we go. Oh, and up here. There we go. And now I can go down. Oh, the purple I think is the experience points that are dropped. Huh, the more you know. There's more this way somewhere. Oh, there they are. There's one of them at least. Oh yeah, and there's another one up there. I wonder if I can get back up there. Let's see. Oh, right there. And then over here. To the right. But, oh, that one's actually very easily gettable via not climbing. There we go. Okay, and the other one is over there. I'm like in the edge of the woods and we built a sunroom walkway thingy to a second building so at night if I walk through it, it's the glass in all directions and every light goes on. Ooh, yikes. That would legitimately terrify me. I would not be able to walk through that without putting my head down because, if I see something, that is it. It's over for me. I'm sobbing uncontrollably because nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not the type of thing that I want to do. Whoa, okay. Okay. I guess I did in fact gather more than I thought I did. Huh, that explains a lot. I was like, it is so weird that I'm not getting that many. Wait, right there. There we go. And now it should be fine. Okay, next is this one. I'm not even gonna... Well, I could. Could I? I could also just chop it down, but it'll be easier if I just go up there and get it myself. Are those cocoa beans? Oh, they are. Sweet. Have y'all seen the, like, process of cocoa beans to chocolate bars? It's, like, really, really satisfying. I one day want to be able to make my own chocolate bar, but the amount of work that goes into it and the amount of equipment that you need to do that makes me, just like, it's fine. I'll just continue to buy Hershey's or M&M's or something. They're not like the best, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh, I fell. Ooh, wow. I did not see that. Let me just cover some of that. And try and climb these blocks. There we go. Okay, let me go as far as I can get with these leaves. I wonder why your magnet is sending it to the backpack. Yeah, I think it's just like filling in the spaces on that. I should probably turn off the magnet. Because I turned it on and I was like, that should be fine. Like, it seems like a good idea, but it's not the most convenient whenever I'm not collecting like a huge amount of the same thing. And even then, like, it would have to be like a really, really huge amount in order for it to not affect me. There we go. And then just go this way. I need the leaves. The Lorax comes out. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Why are you taking all the leaves? And I'm just like, I just eat saplings. Okay, so that's because the tree could still grow leaves, right? Can a tree grow leaves after I've chopped them down? I need to test that whenever I get home. Because in my head, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I can grow plenty more leaves. But the tree itself, like, that'll take longer. So it's easier if I just take the leaves. But now I'm not sure if they respawn their leaves. I think it might actually not. See, I cannot be back. I'm best friend. Gotcha. I don't think it does. Oops. Do I have any bone meal? we could test it. Do I have any? I have plenty of bones. Okay, what I'll do is I'll make bone meal in a bit, and then I'll test it. Right? Because in theory, if I bone meal it, it should... Oh, sweet, I have bone meal. Okay, I'll try that in a little bit. Let me finish cutting these leaves. Because, I mean, either way, I already cut off like half of this tree's leaves, so if it doesn't, then I'll just chop down this whole tree and then replant the tree, hopefully. There we go. Oh, okay, perfect. Right there. And this all stems from this main tree over there. Don't fall. Good, good, good. And up here, up here, up here. And let's get all of this. And then there's a ton of ants and trees. I'm still thinking about, like, becoming a tree cutter and stuff. And, like, I think I could do... I don't think I could do it. I just don't think it would be that realistic for me. Like, I'm all about following dreams and, like, achieving what you can and, only you set the limit to yourselves. But there are some things where I know that it's my personal limit. And so that's why I'm like, I don't think it's very realistic for me to actually consider this as a viable career opportunity and stuff like that. The leaves are such a pretty teal. Yes, yes. It's like it looks like a Miku tree. That's the only thing that color reminds me of. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else this color. Now that I'm really thinking about it. There's a sapling up there. So I can just get high enough and not fall off. This way. Let's go this way. Did I get it? I think I got it. I was like, how have I not fallen off? There we go. That one, get these. Easy peasy, easy peasy. You know, so recently, right? Okay, so cranberries, right? Just hear me out with this. Cranberries, farmers, in order to harvest them, since cranberries are hollow, which is something that's also semi-news to me, what they do is they flood the crops, right? And like that seems fine. That's like cool, like right? That's a neat way to harvest crops. But what farmers do in cranberry specifically is they allow wolf spiders to stay in the fields or whatever, so they don't get rid of the spiders. And so there's like in these especially massive cranberry farms, these like fucking huge amounts of spiders. And so when it's time to harvest, they they flood the fields and the cranberries like float, right? But the farmers have to go through and kind of like push them and collect them or whatever. Like they either push them into like this harvesting net or they go and they pick them themselves, right? While you're waiting through the, you know, just like big field of floating cranberries, there's gonna be a bunch of spiders because, you know, they were in the fields and now the fields are flooded. And so what happens is that you have a bunch of spiders trying to climb up on you because they're floating and they're like, oh god, we're floating, we're not fish, you know, we gotta get on land. And so they cling onto the highest peaking thing. In those cases are you. So one of the things that they have to interview you for whenever you're interviewing to be a cranberry farmer is like, oh, are you afraid of spiders? And some people lie. They're like, no, I'm not afraid of spiders because they really want the job, right? And they're like, well, because, and they have to tell them like, oh, whenever we're harvesting cranberries and stuff, there's gonna be a bunch of wolf spiders and there's gonna be like a massive amount of them trying to climb up on you. And if you're trying to like take them off, they're gonna bite you. And they're not fun to play with, so you know, it's very important. And I learned that today, right? Because I'd known that wolf spiders are in cranberry fields, right? Because I use it to like keep pests away and stuff, right? I understood that. But it didn't process to me that like, oh, where do the spiders go whenever whenever they flood the fields, you know? That I never processed. So it's news to me that that happens. And, you know, it's just onto the bucket list of reasons why that I would never make a good farmer of any kind. Because, bugs. Like, some of them are fine, you know, there's like lacewings and ladybugs, like, you know, useful insects like that that people use to keep pests away from their crops. But there's some, like spiders and stuff, where I'm like, I don't want that anywhere near me. So yeah, it sounds horrifying. Exactly. It's like literally so horrible. I can't imagine liking spiders. Like, okay, I understand, you know, being accepting of them, being like, oh, you know, they're just doing their job. They're helpful to the environment, and you know, they're not bad. Because they're not. You know, they're just little guys. But they're little guys that I would never want anything to do with, you know? And so yeah. I don't know, that's my thought process on it at least. Because, absolutely not. Let's see. There's more drops somewhere, like, over here. They're probably still in the tree. I don't really want to go up there and get them, but I'm gonna have to. I love learning naturey stuff like that, though. I get lost watching videos about that. Welcome in, Santino Galliano. How are you? I was just talking about cranberries. Did you know there's always a bunch of wolf spiders, like almost 90% guaranteed to be in there because farmers use them as a pest control, but because of that, whenever harvesting cranberries, which are hollow, they flood the fields. Therefore, the spiders also go floating up, and as you know, spiders are in fact not fish. So they can't swim, and you know, they're like, ah, we must get to land. And so they go to the highest peaking thing, and when farmers are in there collecting the cranberries, the highest peaking thing are the farmers. And so they try and climb the farmers. There's a bunch of these like big ass spiders trying to climb them, and then if you try and shoo them away, they bite you, and their bites are really hard, so. Yeah, fun facts, fun facts. I would never become a cranberry farmer. Just for that reason. I wouldn't mind the amount of work and stuff, but that, I could never. I could never. Ah, a child. I keep. There we go. And then you. Oh, you're not big enough. Any more white puffballs? Okay, I have a decent amount of saplings now. I should be good to go. Now I just need to try the bone meal, and I want to see what hat I got. It is important to me. There we go. Oh, chef's hat. This one. Look at that. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's cute, that's cute. Let's put that right there, put this back on, and then... Okay, yeah, I have everything else. Now I just need to find one of the trees that I just obliterated. I thought something was following me, but it's just me running through the mud, I think. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the trees need to come down. Because they in fact do not respawn leaves, I think. Why is it... Oh. Well, as per usual, we've learned something together. Trees without leaves are not considered trees in Minecraft. So, when you take away all the leaves of a tree on a tree chopping mod, it doesn't chop. It's the wrong button. But yeah, good to know, good to know. Glad we know that after the fact and not before. That would have saved me a bunch of time. Wait, actually. Yeah, blow up. Blow up. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Come on, blow up. Well, I got like 2 blocks of wood. I don't really want to go... Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Okay. Blue enchanted. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna see. Enchanted. Sapling. There we go. Fun. Yeah. So fun. Okay. 3 and 2. Okay, 1 surrounded by 4. Okay. Okay, so that's the blue one. I don't know how viable this is, but the good thing is I didn't... Never mind. I'm just gonna... 2, 3, 4, and then I need this. Well, that's the wrong one, but that's fine. And this. And then take that. So, peat moss, right? I don't know why this is what I thought of, but peat moss smells horrible. If you've ever gardened, or if you haven't. I was was gonna say buy peat moss and then smell it. It doesn't smell good, but that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, peat moss just smells bad. And it's because it has like cow manure in it and whatever, you know, so it's cow poop. It's cow poop. It has cow poop. It has cow poop in it, right? Because it's good for the plants, but it doesn't smell good, so there's that. It's a fun bit of knowledge with paprika. Right there. Should be fine. And then planted one there, so we can plant one here-ish somewhere. Right here? No, right here. Perfect. 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Yeah, that's what plants crave. Exactly, exactly. It's because it has a bunch of like nitrogen and stuff like that, but it's crazy, you know, because like, does not sound that great. 2, 3, 4. Green. And let's see what are the planting patterns. Same thing, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so for here, this one, yeah, I only chopped down like 1 tree's worth. But I'm still not gonna take the wood. That is way too much work. Right there. Are you? No. You're definitely too small. Are you? No. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I did that wrong. That's fair. So you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant this tree right around, I think here, no, here? Yeah, that should be doable. 2, 3, 4, no, 3, 4. There we go. I can take this, put it there, and then I'm just gonna like plant these wheat seeds because I don't need them. Right there. And right there. Whoops. Crap. Electrolytes are tasty. Oh, does it have electrolytes? I don't think it does. Honestly, what even are electrolytes? I know I've heard it a lot, like with Gatorade commercials and stuff like, oh, full of a ton of electrolytes that all Olympian athletic persons. I'm thinking of the Spanish word of it. I'm like, deportes. Jugadores de deportes. But that's not what I want to say. What is it? Sports players. Athletes. Shit. Wrong button. Athletes. That's the word I was looking for. Well, now a lot of them are like, oh man, electrolytes. Electrolytes are great. They're awesome. They're amazing. But, like, what is an electrolyte? Can I see an electrolyte? Wait. Like, is it... I'm pretty sure it's not a chemical... What's it called? Chemical element, because I don't think I've ever seen a scientific table with one of the elements being, look, electrolytes. Whoa, they can grow on there? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. That should be it. I should be fine with this amount of saplings. I planted trees in return, so I should be able to get back home now. Right there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Did your video game design class have a bunch of weird kids in it? Because mine does. A couple. A couple. There was one that was writing fan fiction during classes and stuff, and so that made half of the class not like him. Not because of the fan fiction, but literally because he wasn't doing his work. And he was like, it wasn't even good fan fiction, so, you know, it definitely wasn't the greatest. Have you ever heard of salting the fields? I have not. I have heard of salting the roads, but I can only imagine what salting the fields would do. I was wondering why it was so quiet. There's no... I forgot to put on music. Or rather, at the beginning, I was thinking back in the day, but no. At the beginning of the game, there was background music and stuff. But now there's not. Oh, well that's fine. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, that's scary. I was like, why is it not picking up? I have a couple of well actually kids in mind. Oh my gosh, not the well actually kids. Like, there were a couple kids in our class that would be like, oh, but I don't know, we were all curious. We weren't really like, oh, look, this thing, you know? Oh, ew, that's weird. I was hoping I would get like the colorful stuff off of it or something, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I need to go home. I need to go home. Where's my boat? What is that? Redwood thicket? Oh wait, the redwood trees! Yeah, I need more of those saplings too. Okay, for that one I know I'm just gonna chop down the tree. It's not even like a question at that point. What are those? Let's go this way, go up, 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 up. And continue that way. There we go. The objective, not die. What the hell is that? Wait, does anyone know... Are coral snakes the non-venomous ones or the venomous ones? I forget. Black and yellow, save a fellow, red and blue. You lose a few? I don't know. Black and yellow, red and yellow, black and yellow, black and red, something dead, right? Right, so then this one's safe, I think, if I remember correctly. Which there's like no chance in guaranteeing that I remember anything somewhat good. Oh wow, tribal mask. That's interesting. It's kind of funny. Interesting, interesting. I look very spooky. There we go. And put this in the backpack. And put this in the backpack. Every time I watch a Minecraft stream, it reminds me that I can never get past Minecraft. Yeah, I felt that, I felt that. Well, I don't know if you mean completing the game or if you mean like, oh, I'll never move on from Minecraft, but I feel you. Coral snakes are the safe one, right? I think so. Because isn't it the... Wait, no, cottonmouth is also a snake. It's a snake. That's bad, but I don't think they look similar. But I'm assuming this one is not the poisonous one. I would hope so. But yeah, I think I remembered it right. Right? Like, black and yellow, save a fellow. Black and red, left for dead or something like that? Trap the snake to your sword so it can bite you while you smite. Can you? Nah, there's no way you can do that. So I just stay quiet because I don't like being around those kids. I'm gonna keep to myself. The only nerdy person I like is Clown. They really do be like that. Alright, but I need to get the red one. So you go and have fun, Mr. Coral Snake. Let me actually take you off the mountains and put you back in the forest where I found you. And then right there. Alright, bye Mr. Snake. Leaf pile, interesting, interesting. Okay, that's spruce. You are redwood. Okay, let's go ahead and get to chopping. I'm not excited to have all this wood, but I am excited to have a giant tree. So I think that'll be dope. And for the loud people, I only like cheddar. Some of my school friends, but quiet people are my favorite. Felt. Because then you don't gotta like keep up as much with the energy. I mean, it's still fine, you know, they're still nice people at the end of the day, but oof, man, is it tough to keep up with them. I don't know, they're usually like really enjoyable. I've only met like a couple of loud people that I just do not like. That's right, snakes go in trees too. See, that just adds to the reasons as to why I would never be a tree cutter. Like, it's a cool job, but no, I will not survive. I don't need this much wood. This is too much wood. Man, this is gonna take 36 chops. I wish there was a way to like keep my mouse clicked. Well, I'm just gonna lay back here while it chops. Just, you know, just resting my eyes a little. A tree cutter? Yeah. Well, because, like, lumberjack feels too cool of a word for me to say, you know? It's literally just a tree cutter. Because it's just cutting trees. Well, I guess at that point, what's the difference between a lumberjack and a tree cutter would be the correct question to ask, but it's not one that I considered until now, so. There we go. That was way quicker than I expected. Whoa. Look at that. It's so much wood that I can't even collect it all. Okay, wait. Control Q, 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 and Q. There we go. Let me collect the wood. I'm gonna have so much wood. I'm literally never gonna need wood again. Okay, am I collecting the proper wood saplings? Wait, this is, yeah, so I am. So then what are you? Oh, you're a spruce sapling, that's why. Yeah, I don't need you, I need redwood saplings. And then how do they go planted? Sit, shift. I need minimum 4 for a maximum of, that's 5, that's 3, so that's 8, plus another 3 is 12, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, no, it's 11, then 12, 13, so 13 in total would be ideal. Okay, so there's that one. I think I'm gonna go look for, not really go look for, I'm surrounded by more redwoods, but I'm gonna go chop down another redwood, and then I should be good on the redwood saplings for a little bit. I can't tell if the taller ones gave more or not. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Damn, look how much wood I would get from this one. I don't need that much wood, so I need to go higher. Doesn't really do much. Whoa, what is that? Hold on. Wait a minute. What on earth is that? Is that a broken texture, or is that rainbow eucalyptus log? Well, this is new. I'm definitely taking this. I'm so glad I don't collect this often in real life, because that would be a serious issue. At that point, I would just be a hoarder. But no, I'm good. I know how to restrain myself. Ooh. Cool, cool. Alright, this one, Control Q. And then let me eat the apple. There we go. Now I can collect the saplings and the wood. This one's giving a decent amount of saplings for the amount of tree that I cut. It wasn't that tall, was it? Well, it was a little tall. I guess it's not bad. I hope it grows where I need it to. So that would be ideal. Have enough axes? I have so many axes. And you know, it's good. They're so versatile. You can use it for tree cutting, you can use it for damage dealing, you can use it to look cool, you can use it for strength training. You know, you can use it as a cane if you wanted to. I mean, it's really such a versatile tool. So, you know, it's great. It's great. You're just gonna, like, follow me up here, aren't you? Geronimo! See, I can survive that, but can you? Smart. Rhubarb. I see the party things. Let's see. Okay, now I just need more redwood. Where would it be? Yeah, no, the actual reason why I have so many axes is because I held Control Q while making axes one time, and now I will never not have axes. I mean, I'm sure eventually, someday, maybe one day in the long distant future, I'll maybe be on my last axe, but not anytime soon, let me tell you. I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for the almost 320 pieces of wood. Yeah. Hip. Nope, I didn't jump. Wait. Right there. Nope, okay. Next track. Right there. No, okay. And right there. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. Now I got it down to 287, which is a decent amount lower. Too much Minecraft for me? Felt. I've done that before. Yeah. I mean, it's useful. Unless you use it on the wrong thing. Like, let me make wood planks, but I didn't actually arrange them correctly, so now I just made so many buttons. Or, now I have a nearly infinite amount of axes. So, yeah, it's great. It's fine. At least it was something that, like, I can actually use and not something like, oh, I just made, I don't know, like an infinite amount of chairs or something. I mean, I suppose you could use them to some extent, but there's gonna be a certain point where you're like, I can't even think of what to do with the rest of the chairs. Man, that was a lot. Wait, I dropped my axe, okay, Control Q, Control Q, Control Q, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and now I guess I just gotta hope that I have enough saplings. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple more over here. It does not give that many saplings, which is not the best. It's not the most ideal. But it's also something that I can't really argue against, because what am I gonna do? Sue the tree? There we go. There we go. Okay. And so now I have the bare minimum amount of sapling. I was gonna say tree material, but that didn't make any sense to me, because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, what's up with that? Overgrown stone. That's interesting. I love this one mod. I can't remember what it was part of, but it is an uncrafting table, so you can uncraft things. Oh, nice. That would be so useful for moments where head empty, no thoughts, and suddenly, whoa, way too many thing of this. And now you must suffer the consequences. It's like, I can just pretend I didn't do it. Okay, I want to see what's over here. Either he will fall in or oh. That scared me so badly. Fallen. Dang it. If I'm not careful, I will die. Let's see. Need like a place to stop to eat, but I'm not sure where I could do that. Theoretical easy instructions, don't die. But execution, a little bit different. There we go. Now I can eat my apples in peace. I wonder if I can find a panda here. Look! A bird! It's one of those, whatchamacallsums, the parrots. Yeah, or a cockatoo, I'm not really sure. And it's not cockatiel, but cockatoo. No, it's a parrot. It's a parrot. What is that? Leaf cutter anthill? Gross. What happens if I... Oh, shit! Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, shit. There's like so much stuff. Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? To an ant of all things. Oh my god, I don't know, ants freak me out so much. And I didn't see it! So it scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I have like... Oh my god, I don't understand the least of what's happening. I was collecting various saplings and not playing Minecraft to the best of my abilities, which, you know, is my fault. Honestly, that's my fault. Oh my gosh. I opened like so many things. I opened like Windows Help or something, Windows Quick Help, and I think, did I close? Okay, no, I didn't close something. That's good, that's good. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. It's based on a macaw? Ah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Oh, no, I need that apple. I don't know why it scared me so bad. It was just like an ant and it wasn't even that bad, you know? But it just upset me so much. Is it gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna go to it because it's like an ant chamber, so it was like, ah, I can eat this, but no. We'll have to go. Good day. Okay, be safe. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try and use your best judgment. Let's see. Turnips. Okay, so from here, I should definitely start heading back. Because if not, I risk dying to something dumb. What are those? Oh, they're just flowers. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Now I head home. That's a dragonfly, and that's a zombie villager, and that's a zombie villager, and my boat is over there. So I just need to travel east. Yeah, never east. East. So that way. As long as I continue forward, it should be fine. I'm glad the ants aren't as aggressive as the... Oh, look at him. As the bees, because I was fully expecting it to just start like flooding out ants, you know, like in real life. But it didn't, and so that's what caught me off guard. So I was like, oh, okay, it's not that big of a deal. And then an ant spawned after I let my guard down, so not great, not great. I want to mess with the ants again, but I really shouldn't. Let's go this way. What's that orange tree? I think I'm gonna go figure out what that orange tree is. Wait, there we go. And let's just go this way. Okay, good. I wonder how they got infected. I feel like I know what that orange tree is, but I don't know. At the very least, nothing's coming to mind. Tomato shrub? Okay. And we go up. This way. So what are you? Warm blossom leaves. Okay, I don't think I have that. Let me go ahead and... Chicken. No chicken. Go ahead and get these. Okay, just 18 chops. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Oh, I'm not even using an axe. Would probably be better if I did. 10 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. There we go. You know, like, as I've grown up... Okay, I was thinking about the grocery store, right? I'm not really sure why. But I was thinking about the grocery store. And, you know that joke of like, oh, you know, whenever you're a kid, the cashiers are like, oh man, if your mom doesn't come back in time, I'm gonna have to, you know, charge you, and if you can't pay for it, then, you know, you're gonna go to jail, right? Like really kind of mean messing with the kids and stuff. I was thinking about it, and I no longer have that anxiety anymore because I know, like, oh, nothing will happen and stuff. But what I do still get anxiety of is whenever I have to pay and I want to use my change and stuff, like, oh, you know, I have a bunch of coins with me, let me try and use them. There's not really a way to accurately predict how much change you're gonna need, so you never know. And then once you do know the amount, because, you know, like they told you or whatever, it's like you're scrambling through whether it be your coin purse or like whatever in order to get the change out. That gives me anxiety because I feel like the people behind me judge me so much. Like they're like, oh man, this person could have had their money out and ready, and it's like, well, there was no way for me to know. I mean, there was. Technically, there's calculations where I can figure out exactly how to do it, but I'm not good at math, so why would I be doing those calculations? So, just, I never feel prepared for them. Did I go too far? I don't think I did I? Not that far. Hello. Goodbye. What was that sound? It's like a coyote or something? Oh. Well. I guess this is my life now. No, I'm joking. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. What are those? Where am I? Okay. There we go. Okay, let me just chill here for a second. Let's see what's around here. Dragonfly, little grebe, a cat, a gazelle, a cat over there, a bee, a pig, a cow, some sheep, some snails, more cats. That's weird, I could have sworn I heard something. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a maned wolf! I knew it! I knew it! It sounded like one, and I was like, I could almost swear it's a maned wolf. But I wasn't sure. Now I want to see it out in the wild. This is the wrong direction. I need to go left, which is that direction. It's like over here-ish somewhere. Let's see. Your voice mixed with the background music put me to sleep for like 30 minutes, I swear. That's good, that's good. Glad to know that I am in fact a very comfy person to totally sleep through even when I'm dying. Cause yeah, that's good, that's good. Honestly, I feel you. A while back I went to rewatch some VODs of mine, and I was rewatching the first Minecraft one that I did, in which I also put on lo-fi music. And yeah, I ended up falling to sleep. It was funny because I was like showing my little brother, and I was like, yeah, like, look, because I was showing him the difference between the very first time that I joined the Minecraft SMP and, like, you know, the stuff that I'd made up to that point. And I fell asleep. So yeah, no worries. I also put myself to sleep. I fell asleep one stream and woke up like 8 hours later. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would hope that it's because I'm relaxing and not just because I'm boring, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not just because I'm boring. It's also because I have some soothing elements to me. I get it. Let's see. I swear there's like a Sun Tzu quote that is like, before you know the enemy, you must know yourself, or something like that. But basically, you know, being self-aware isn't a bad thing. There's a chest over there that I'm gonna go get. I remember telling you about that, but yeah, you aren't boring, just relaxing. Yeah. I've definitely gotten a little more confidence in myself, especially recently, where it's like, okay, I don't think I'm boring, but I do think I'm a very, like, soothing person. Which is strange, because, like, I feel like whenever someone's soothing, they're like, I don't know, very mature and, you know, well put together, and that's not how I would describe myself, but I can understand why I come off like that, you know? Let's just leave the... Oh, no, not that. Yeah, let's leave the wood there. Where are you, Mr. Maned Wolf? Dragonfly. Maned Wolf, so you are further east. Or whatever direction that is. Okay, this direction. And just continue. Keep going that direction. Keep going that direction. I think I continue getting this direction and then I get scared of, yep, the skeleton and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, just go past it, go around. And there's a cave, there's a cave, there's a cave. We're not going in the cave. Please excuse me. There we go. Easy peasy. Aren't put together at all, but that's probably what makes you the only streamer I watch. Well, that's good. It's good that I draw people in with that, because I try my best. I would like to one day be like so professional and like well put together and like everything goes according to plan exactly, but then wouldn't it be boring? Because then there's like no excitement, no like I still need to figure this out, or I need to work on this. Don't fall off. Okay, good. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. There's a skeleton. Let's see. I can hear him too. Okay, it's like south of me and a little askew. There you are. Aha. I found it. I found it. Behold, my brethren. I have one at home too, but finding one in the wild gives its own sense of like, haha, I'm amazing. Look, there it is. Oh, the little baby. Hello. What does that mean? Oh yeah, aren't they like really stinky? What is it doing? Well, that was an animation that I didn't think I'd see. Will it do it again? Yeah, it does. What does that mean? I haven't seen the other one do it. What on earth is it doing? Not boring at all? Pog, thank you, I appreciate it. What is it doing? What does that mean? Because I know that there's something about their smell, right? Because, you know, I've done my fair share of research on maned wolves. You know, being one, I had to learn all that I could about them, but I can't remember what specifically. If only there's a way to, like, read up about the mob. I think... Is there? What is this? Pharmapedia? No, I need info on the animals. You can... Wait, what does that mean? Feed a maned wolf an apple. Oh, I thought I was feeding them apples. Oh my god, what is it doing? Paprika is stinky? How dare you? I am the best smelling maned wolf there is on planet Earth, okay? Will it follow me now? Is it like tamed? At the very least, I think it's having fun. Come on. Oh, piss, 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 piss. Oh, piss, 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 piss. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, is it getting bigger? No, it's not. It would have been strange if it was. It is so cute. It's just a little guy. Alright, I can't help it. I want to take it home. I want to take it home so bad. And I'm gonna take it home. I have the ability to take it home. So I, in fact, will be taking it home. Let's see, where is it? Don't eat that. That's bad. It's nasty. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now we just gotta find the boat, which should be over there somewhere, I would hope. Hi, Paprika, sorry I'm late again. No, no worries. You know the drill. Time is a social construct, and you're not really a late unless you've missed me, stream, so, like, it's fine. No worries, no worries. Also, welcome in, Godzilla. Can you hear me, my best friend? I can hear you, Antonio. Can you hear me? Let's see, the boat should be in that direction. As long as I don't get hit by the thingy-majiggy, then I should be fine. I think, what is that? Looks like a giant... What is that? Hold on, wait a minute, what is that? Ocean creeper. Flying fish. Huh, I can't tell what that is. I'll probably go check it out in a little bit, but first things first, I need to find my boat. Which should be that way, I think. So what have I missed? I've collected more than a couple more enchanted saplings. I have another mod installed called Distant Horizons to where I can see a little bit further ahead. I found another maned wolf, found out I can in fact feed them apples, and they do this like really unique animation. And there is a fact that I can't remember, but it has something to do with their smell. If I'm not mistaken, they don't smell good, but I smell great. I'm a maned wolf, but I smell great. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I got attacked by an ant. Specifically jump scared by the ant. Which, like, shouldn't have happened. It was an ant. It was, in fact, way more harmless than I thought it was. But it scared me enough to, like, make me pull up Windows Quick Help. So there was that, too. So not too much, you know, just typical Paprika on Minecraft shenanigans. Sure, great. What are you talking about? I smell amazing. I walk into a room and people, like, they turn into those, whatchamacallit, fabric softener commercials. They're like, whoa, you smell great. You know, like all that. I smell amazing. Ooh, I almost dropped a bunch of stuff. But yeah. So now I'm on my way home. I also made the final amount of mega torches. I had already had all the stuff that I needed to in order to make them, but I finally actually made it. So now I am like 2 out of 3 quests complete. The final thing that I need to do is get bear fur, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I have the hiccups. Not sure how to get it. Because I can't shear my bear. It, like, literally won't let me. So I'm not sure how to do that. And now I'm going to explore that thing. I'm pretty sure it's a boat, and it's probably not the best idea if I go towards it, but I am curious, so... The mega torches are big, for real, they're chunky, guys. Paprika is stimky? No, I'm not stimky. I'm amazing. I smell of... I'm gonna say coconut and lavender with a slight hint of walnut. So just like imagine that and boom, it's like you have Paprika the 4D experience. You can smell me, you can see me, you can hear me. Well, I guess it would only be 3D because you can't feel me. But you get what I mean, Sure? Nah, come on, man. That smells great. Like, everyone would attest. Everyone who's ever met me is like, oh man, best smelling person ever. So, you know, you can't argue with the people. Democracy and such. There we go. Okay. Okay, I scared myself for a second. I went on to the other place where I have stream up on, and I saw it was like loading, and I was like, oh no, don't tell me the thing is dipping again. But it's not. It's been pretty good this stream, which I'm glad. But yeah. It's crazy how the world's loading in, but it doesn't really load in correctly, so it just kind of looks like a bunch of skyscrapers, so it's like an underwater city. You know what's underrated? Photography in VR chat. Okay, so that reminds me, like this scenery right now reminds me of a photo that I have because I was kind of world hopping one night and I was like, you know what, let me just take some pretty photos. And I have a bunch of pretty photos and I have them at my screensavers, right? And there's one that I have where it's like this water area and underneath it is like a glowing city. If we could smell you through the screen, we would turn into cartoon characters and just not have a nose. Oh my gosh. No, no, that's not true. That would be like those Febreze commercials where it's like, oh my gosh, am I in a field of flowers? I wonder how staged those are. There's no way those are true. Because, like, surrounded by garbage. Like, it's either the garbage does not smell, or, like, because, like, okay, so I've used a decent amount of Febreze before. I've used enough in my life to where I know for a fact they don't actually smell like flowers. Like, because flowers smell great, but you gotta be really close to them to smell. And you know what? I'm gonna try and make that happen before the end of the year. I'm gonna go to... Actually, I can't. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go to a flower field where a bunch of flowers are in bloom, but... No, because it's like fall, so... There's not really gonna be any flowers blooming in this time of year. But... No, whenever I do, I'm gonna attest, like, there's no way that that's true. That it in fact does smell like a field of flowers and stuff like that. It'd be like this cool hand sanitizer smelling horrible. Oh my gosh. I hate that whenever, especially like at the height of COVID, you know, everyone is using sanitizer or whatever, and sometimes they would cheap out, like whether it be the stores that you were going to or wherever, they would cheap out on this stuff. And don't get me wrong, like I get it, right? Stuff's expensive. I don't hold it against him, but God, was it like such a betrayal? Oh, there's an Enderman in water over there. I want to go see really quick. I'm curious, because it's like literally in the middle of the ocean. Maybe next year? Yeah, next year. Yeah. Because I've always wanted to, right? Because I like nature to an extent. So that definitely is something up my alley. Okay, shift here. Okay, now where is the Enderman? So it's like right... No, that's the ship. To my right, so like over here. That is so weird. Maybe it's under... Yeah, it's probably underground. Yeah, see, there's a cave down there. Also, I don't think it's there anymore now. Yeah, it's not there anymore now. But that was interesting. But yeah, no, there's no way those commercials are real. Also, like, if you've ever actually used Febreze, it's not that it makes the whole room smell different. It's that it gives the smell of whatever it's supposed to be, plus whatever it already smells like, so... Like, there's no way. There's just no way. I remember back at the job that I used to have, they would... Okay, so essentially it was two offices, right? But we were on the opposite sides of town, but we would order all of our, like, what's it called? Like, anything that we needed, whether it be supplies for the office or stuff like trash bags and stuff like that. We would order them all to our office, so it was my job to take all the incoming mail, open it, and then sort it and stuff. Like, that wasn't my only job, but that was one of my duties. And so I would have to sort it, and so we would order Febreze and stuff for the lobby, and they would have two different smells coming in. It would either be cranberry or it would be lavender. And so whenever I'd first started working there, they'd only ever had cranberry, and so whenever they ordered lavender, I was like, oh sweet, you know, new smell. And then I was as I was putting them up, like in our storage closet, the manager, she was like, oh yeah, so for those they go over to the other office because their office, like, you know, they like that smell. But our office, the reason that we only use cranberry is because that's what our head boss likes. And so that's why we only listen to that. Or that's why we only use that smell. And nobody else in the office liked it, so. Including me. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm not, like, a huge fan of most smells in general. Just because, like, too much smell, my brain's like, ah, I see you've chosen death. And so, in general, I was not a fan of it, but it wasn't exactly the best smell. It wasn't easy to like lavender, you know? You, me, and Cheddar need to have another movie night? Exactly, exactly. At some point, at some point. Let's see, let's see. Oh, I can see like a sunny blossom tree in the distance. Like the moon. It kind of looks like a pixelated telephone, but it also kind of looks like a sideways skate ramp. And it looks like a giant spider on the water. I don't know why, but the sight of unrendered Minecraft blocks makes me want to eat them. Like they look like they would be really like smooth hard candy. And it sounds like it would taste really good, so I don't know. Probably not a good idea to just put stuff in your mouth. But yeah, y'all know that feeling where like you see something and I can swear to y'all, I haven't put that many things in my mouth that like shouldn't be there, right? But when I tell you the amount of times that I've seen something and I'm like, ah, I know exactly what that feels like in my mouth. And I'm not sure why. It's just, it's like a gut feeling. And yeah, Minecraft blocks, all of them, especially those unrendered ones over there. Like smooth candy. It'd be awesome. Maybe even a little bit caramelly feeling, like soft. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm just craving candy. But yeah, that's the type of thoughts that I struggle with. It's like, ah, I know what that feels like in my mouth. It's almost like a game, you know, like, ah. But there's never really a way to test it, because there are some things where it's like, I'm not putting that in my mouth, ever. But if I did, pretty sure I know what I would feel like. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, it's a boat. And an otter. Can't tell if there are enemies around it, but I'm not going in that boat. Oh, and then, y'all know that feeling of like, so like imagine a carpet, right? Not a very soft carpet, just like a regular average, like apartment carpet, right? And then you rub your hand against it, like a lot, and then your tongue buzzes, you know? That feeling is similar to putting, and let me put a disclaimer here, I don't advise putting batteries in your mouth, but a 9-volt battery touching your tongue, it's the same buzz. Which like isn't fun. It feels like those joke pins, like those joy buzzers. It feels like those, so it's not exactly like a very pleasant feeling. But it is a feeling that's kinda funny, I think. I know things would feel in my mouth, well I know somewhat what could be uploaded as a short or TikTok. Yeah. I think, like, okay, do you get that feeling? Like, do you look at things and you're like, oh, I know what that would feel like on my tongue? Not necessarily taste, but feel, you know? Yay, 9-volt batteries taste good. No. Okay, they don't taste good. They taste like metal. And I will go ahead and say, I speak from experience. I'm not even going to try and hide it. I do speak from experience when I say that. They don't taste good. I didn't intend for them to be in my mouth with the thought of they probably taste good, right? I did it because my cousins were like, yeah, look, this like makes your mouth buzz a little, and I was like, wow, really? And the only way to really know is to put it in your mouth, so I did it. I mean, not fully, not the full thing. Do not pull 9-volt batteries inside of your mouth. Do not put 9-volt batteries inside of your mouth. Please do not put 9-volt batteries inside of your mouth. I cannot stress that enough. It's not safe. It's definitely not very hygienic. But if you were to, in theory, in some odd mix of happenstances, to have a 9-volt battery come in contact with your tongue, there's gonna be a buzz. That's it. That's it. I don't get that, no? Nah, come on, like that surely has to be an average thing. Because I don't... Like, because, like, you know, like... Okay, let me do this with, like, less questionable items, right? So, like, oh, okay, you know, you pick up a candy, right? And it's smooth, it's shiny, and it's red, right? What do you think it's gonna feel like? And you hold it in your hand, and it's kind of like hard. It's not really... It doesn't have any give to it, you know? It's gonna feel like a hard candy, so it's gonna be smooth. Maybe you're gonna feel like a couple of imperfections here and there, but overall it's just gonna be like a hard candy, probably cherry flavored, you know? What direction am I? Where am I? Man, I've made like little to no progress. I think I went all that direction. Oh my gosh. I need to focus a little better to actually get home. What is that? That's a coconut crab and a crafting table and a butterfly. Happenstances, I've never heard that until now. It's a word, I think. Look it up. I'm pretty sure it's a word. Okay, what about a car battery? Do not recommend a car battery because from what I've seen, they can power quite a bit of machinery. So I can only imagine what they would do to a tongue. So yeah, I don't think I can recommend that. I use a car battery to get info out of people? Oh my gosh. My family used to hook up a lot of car batteries to like the little kids' cars. And so they would essentially just get like mini, what do you call them? Go-karts and stuff. It was funny. Oh my gosh. And like, okay, so here's like a fun little fact that I learned from my dad. But, so whenever you have to hook up cables to a car battery, right? It's really, really important for you to know which one goes to which. And I'm not going to say which one goes to which because honestly I don't remember. I would be able to look it up again, but I don't want to give misinformation out on the internet. So yeah, it's very important to know which ones go to which, because if they are placed incorrectly, that can result in not necessarily an explosion exactly, but there's a lot of sparks and a lot of moments where you're like, oh my gosh, is this gonna explode? And I know this because my dad made the mistake of not double checking before doing that. And yeah, so yeah, we no longer have those cables because they melted. So yeah, be careful when dealing with any type of auto mechanic materials or anything like that, because it can very quickly go south, and then it would be no bueno. Who's that? I think it's red then black. I can't remember either. Yeah, I can't remember. I would definitely have to look up stuff when it comes down to it. Yeah, I hope I never get stranded somewhere without any cell reception, because then I would be completely screwed. Oh. No. Go away from the shore. Am I headed the right direction? I'm not. Preparing to do a U-turn right here. And just follow the coast. Then we're gonna go straight forward. Straight to the right, and then just continue forward. Positive then ground? Yeah, I have no idea. I know too, whenever you're building computers, you're supposed to ground yourself. And the whole thing... Okay, so the whole thing that ground means, right, in case anyone doesn't know, and I you know, asterisk on the screen because I'm no professional engineer, right? But if I'm not mistaken, from my understanding, the reason that you have to ground yourself is so that in case any massive surge of electrical shock or whatever were to be navigated to your body, it could safely navigate out of your body and not just stay in your body, which, trust me, you do not want. It's like getting tased, and it's not fun. I know it seems like an experience that I'm sure many of us would want to go through. I mean, people are just lining up left and right and just like, oh man, I can't wait till I finally get to experience that, right? But no. Like, there's getting tased and then there's getting struck by lightning, and those are two very different things that can have two very different outcomes. So yeah, no, that's why you're supposed to be grounded and stuff. And then I don't know, speaking of electricity, right, I'm thinking of like electricians and stuff. They don't get grounded, but what they do is something even smarter. They cut the power so that, you know, they don't have to deal with, now I have all this electricity in my body and it has nowhere to go. Much rather, like, let's just have no electricity. And then I won't have to worry about where it goes because there will have been no electricity in the first place. And there's that part. My dad is an electrician. Yo, nice. My dad wanted to become an electrician too, but he ended up changing career paths. It's like, it must be a very interesting job and there's like, you know, a lot to learn about it. But whenever you look at the electrical towers, like that thing makes me, because you know, at first it's like kind of wonders, like, oh man, imagine knowing like all that stuff about it, and then, you know, like knowing and being able to like climb all the cell towers and stuff. Like, I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. But then you realize like they're actually kind of sort of very high, and for the most part, I know there's like some safety features, but it's a very dangerous job. So it's like, oof. Wow, that's crazy. He hates his job? Yikes, yikes. Yeah, I can imagine, because like, I think for some companies you're just kind of on call, so it's not the best, I would think. I don't know. As you can probably tell, I'm not an electrician, so I can only go based off of what I've heard and such. Oh, okay. Thought I saw something, I was like, ah. Something moved! It was a paper. Okay, let me slowly turn the boat. There we go. There we go. Then. But okay, I was thinking of a bunch of jobs now, right? And like, I thought of boats, and then I thought of fairies. Not fairies as in like, ooh, look, floaty magical creature. I'm talking about fairies as in F-E-R-R-Y. So those, they're like the boat, not boat taxis, but the kind of boat taxis, to where they're like, I have a boat, and you would like to get across this big stretch of water. Well, I can take you in my boat. You and all of your stuff. I can take you. So, yeah, very, very cool. Do you think it's hard to drive a boat? I've never driven a boat, but now I'm curious. Because, like, I imagine flying a plane would be hard. But a boat, I feel like that's not as hard. What's hard is just, like, making sure the sea doesn't throw you off and stuff, I think. He works commercial, so he has hours, but being commercial, he works at airports, hospitals, and big parking lots, and like big office buildings and stuff like that. Ooh, yikes. So like, yeah, no, I get it. On the one hand, you have more stability of job, but on the other hand, it's like bigger, and then there's more people to deal with, and probably harder equipment to work with. Wait, what do you think? What equipment is harder to like be a repair person for? Would it be the non-commercial ones or the commercial ones? Because the commercial ones are going to be bigger, but because they're bigger, I feel like it'd be, oh my god, somewhat easier to repair it. But with the non-commercial ones, there's like only so much you can do, you know? Ask Clown, he probably has done both flying a plane and driving a boat. For real. Actually, I was a pirate captain for a couple years. Oh my gosh. Wait, have y'all seen those those LARPing events? Where it's like, look, you get to be a part of a pirate crew and stuff, and like you get to make a character and then we'll bring you on board, and then you get to do this and that. That's actually pretty neat. I want to do one of those at one point. I don't know when, but hopefully someday I'll get to like do something like that. Because I think it's really neat. Even though I'm not super like, oh yeah, you know, here's a bunch of friends and look at me go, I'm all social and stuff, right? Like, I can't do that as often. Sometimes I'm able to do it, but sometimes I just can't. But I still think that's fun. I don't know. Just quench that thirst of adventure and stuff. He said residential was harder because he wouldn't know what fully he needed to do in some of the houses. He had to go work crazy. Yeah, see, I can imagine that. Because, like, at least with, like, commercial stuff, it's a bunch of, like, professionals and stuff. So they're just like, okay, here you go. But then with residential, it's just like, well, I don't really know what happened to it. And what happened to it was that, like, the dog chewed on the cable or something. But you didn't even know there was a dog because they were like, I don't want the dog barking. So they, like, they don't have the dog there. So you don't even know, you know? Oh, yeah. I almost forget. Oof. There we go. And then let's go here, down there. In here, over here, up there. I'm back. There you are. Come here. See, that's the first time that I've seen them do that. There we go. Little puppies. Now there's two of them doing it. I wonder why they do that. That is so crazy. There we go. Okay. Now let me just refill all my stuff. All my whatchamacallit meat sticks. Stamina meat sticks. Oh. Held that down for too long. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Easy peasy. Do I have to shake all the paprika stink off of them? How dare you? I don't stink, I smell great. Let's see. Let me go and drink some water, because I realize now why my mouth is so dry. Reminder, if you haven't drank water in a hot minute and you can't remember when's the last time you drank water, you should probably drink water. Excuse me while I look around the room wildly to try and fix my tracking. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and set down all the wood, because I won't need that for another minute or so. There we go. And then let's go here. I'm gonna need a lot more space for this. There's that. Blossom log, redwood log. Way too much redwood log. Blue enchanted log. Oh, there's flowering azalea logs too. Let's see. Walnut, blossom. Let's take this out. Put this in. What are you? Oh, you have way more space. Okay. I'm just gonna dump this right there. And let me get out the stuff that I definitely know I don't need. Like that, like this. Vanilla fudge, wolfsbane, bear fur. What is that? Hair of bear? Hair of bear. Bear fur. Why do I have hair of bear and bear fur? I hope those are interchangeable. Also, since when did I have so much? Have I always been getting that and just didn't notice? I'll get some juice. Good. Yeah, you've been talking nonstop. Of course, your mouth will be dry. Yeah. I forget that's a thing that happens sometimes. Nah, but like, oh my god, I have so much stuff. I need to go to like the lava pit and burn half of it, because some of this stuff is unusable. and I've just been... That explains a lot. I was like, I swear I had a lot more of the eucalyptus logs. I do! They're in my offhand. Okay, let's put this there. Let's go here. Press F, go there. Shift click, shift click, shift click, shift... Huh. That's weird. Why won't it stack? Why is it not stacking? Why is this not stacking? Why does it not stack sometimes? Huh. That is so weird. Okay, I think I can burn like a majority of this netherrack because that really has no use. Okay, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. We're gonna clear out all this inventory. Ah, what's y'all's favorite juice? Mine would have to be... I think I said this more than a couple times, but Capri Sun. Specifically the fruit punch version. Because I don't know, it's just, it's that good. Netherrack, netherrack, netherrack. Let's burn this cobblestone too. B, netherrack, 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 smooth basalt, scorchia. Wait, actually I can just control Q, 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 Q. I might need veridium. I really don't need this much netherrack. Redwood. I can use wood for something. I don't need one thing of sand. I'll hold on to the mud just in case. I don't think I need ash. That should be it. There's bison fur. Rich soil, brimstone. I don't know what I would need brimstone for. I think I might have picked that one up because I was like, oh, I think I could use this for something, and then forgot. And so now it's gone, but that's fine. I like most juices and diesel Capri Suns. Oh my gosh. Yeah, most... No, wait, brimstones. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it wouldn't have been bad to hold on to that, but that's okay. Brimstone. But yeah, same, most juices. Pretty fine. Pretty okay. And anthracite. Or something like that. It's that. Oh, wrong one. I need all this. Oof, my inventory's full. Let's go there. Put those in there. B. This one's B. Shift click. Nope. B. B. This can go in the, like, I don't need that many oak saplings. Jellyfish, jellyfish, that's what, oh. Jellyfish. It's fine. I again thought this was another person. Eureka, how long do you plan on streaming? I have roughly 28 more minutes left to stream. And then I will be collabing later today. I'm going to be playing Bread with Fred with Stella Cosmitter. It's a very cool Fox VTuber, so yeah. Look forward to that because I'm pretty sure it'll be funny. We talked a bit yesterday and it sounds like I'm not that confident in my platforming abilities, but you know, I don't think I'm that bad. But they do not seem confident, so hopefully we get through it to like an astounding rate. Maybe we'll just like be the best there ever was, and we'll just like amaze ourselves, honestly. What can I do with this bear fur? Hair of burr. Hair of bear. I've been saying hair of burr. Hair of bear. Teddy bear. How do I... Bear fur. Right, okay. Bear fur. Bear fur. Fur, 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 fur. Hair. What can I do with hair? What can I do with hair of bear? What can I do with hair of bear? What do I do with this? Hair of bird, exactly. I wish I would be able to watch Damn Marching Band. So double stream today? Yes, double stream today. We'll be going live around 3:30. So yeah, there's gonna be like 30 minutes and then another stream. It's gonna be my first time doing 2 streams in one day, but I think I'll be fine. Block of... Okay, so I need to make blocks of fur to then make hair. That explains why there's so much. There we go. Okay, so... How do I do this then? Okay, B. How do I make this? It says it's in crafting. Bear fur. Bear fur. Huh. Bison fur. How do I... Hacking? What? Okay, how do I do this? No. No. What in tarnation? Yay, Paprika not understanding stuff. No, wait, for real, like, it's... I didn't miss anything, did I? Because, okay, it said for bison, right? For bison fur. You can take hair of bison, condense it into a block of hair of bison, and then make that into fur. But this one, it's not saying... Okay, this is Alex's mobs. This is naturalist. So maybe they're 2 different things. And that's why. Just do force clear grid. Spread grid linear. You could do that? Oh my god. All this time I've been doing it by hand. So I could just... And then I could also... Oh my god, this changes everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, but then... Okay. Teddy... Bear. It's in Naturalist. This is part of Alex's mobs. This is part of Naturalist. Oh, why is this so difficult? Wait, okay, in theory... If this works interchangeably, what I can do is just pretend I know what I'm doing, and then maybe it'll work. So like, oh yeah, no, this is totally what I'm supposed to be doing right here as I do it. Okay, that's too hopeful. It's fair. Okay, well, I'll see you later, then I have to go knock out this interview real quick. She's like, yo, I hope you get the job. Good luck. Which do you need for what you're making? I need bear fur. And I have hair of bear, which is distinctly different. Okay, let me see. E. And then teddy bear. Okay, not there. I need the J menu. Teddy bear. Yeah, I think you have to find the other mod's bear. Yeah, that would make sense. Bear. See, because there's hair of bear from Alex's mob, and there's bear fur from Naturalist. Simple hats. Claw. Grizzly bear. Polar bear. Drop bear. What's a drop bear? Banner pattern. Grizzly spawn egg. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. There's 2 different grizzly bears. Okay. My chair just creaked like crazy. But... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. That's interesting. But what I need to do is I need to find the Naturalist bear. the naturalist grizzly bear. So that one. And then I need to get that one. So the one that I have is from Alex's mobs. So I think I need to get the fur of the bear from the naturalist mob. Yay, chair creaks. Were y'all able to hear them? Because like it was super loud for me, but I'm starting to notice that like however the heck I managed to jerry-rig my mic, it actually gets less background noise, and I think it does with some exceptions. See, because this is Alex's mom, so I need the naturalist bear. That's what I need. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let me go back downstairs. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft the remaining disc fragments into discs. And then I'm gonna call it a night, and then I'm gonna look for information on where to find the naturalist bears. Ooh, Samuel Aberg, interesting. Oof, not enough for another. Okay, let's see what this is for. Go ahead and do that, and then let me pull this up. Yeah, I could barely hear it. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad y'all heard it at least, so that it's not just me going crazy. Okay, it is a disc. For a second I was like, wait, that sounds like actual walking. It's kind of cute. It's got a little bit of a vibe to it. Hear me out? Maybe the bears are where the bears are? Yeah, I would assume so and hope so, that they would be where the bears go, but the question is, where exactly do the bears go? This is interesting. It's just like a series of sounds. And it keeps making me think, like, no, those are actual footsteps, but no, it's not. Spooky? Exactly, exactly. Okay. Well, I think I get the gist of that one. Now let me go find the initial books that I have and see if any of them are for the one that I need. All the biomes you'll go, Paddle's furniture, Alex's mobs. Okay. So no. But let me see if they have stuff on maned wolves. Yeah, there it is. Maned wolf is a strange, passive canine found exclusively in savannas. This animal, despite its name, is neither wolf nor fox. It is primarily frugivorous and loves apples. Although it cannot be tamed like its wolf cousin, the maned wolf can be fed apples to make the animal shake its fur. When the maned wolf shakes, it releases a smell that makes it clear why this canine is also known as the skunk wolf. However, the smell attracts other animals to the area, making the maned wolf quite useful for herding livestock. That is interesting. Okay, so then I could actually... Oh my god. Oh my god, I have such a great idea. A truly amazing idea that I need to... I need to do. I must do it. We should have the paprika mod in VPumpkin so you could have dandelion wishes. Oh my god, nah, I would surely drive everyone insane. Which would not be good. Let me go ahead and get here. Put this on pause, put this on play, go back, open this, close that. open that. This. Get this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get all of them, including that one, and where are you? I think this one. And where's the chicken? There you are. Welcome back, P. That's cool. Or it's pie. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I got her. Okay, and then let's take you to the coop. And then in theory, if I fed them apples, I could bring all the animals to where they were. So it is... Everybody's saying, no, I smell great. It attracts other animals, so... I smell great, I'm telling you. Just like the commercials. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and go this way. And up to the chicken pit, up to the chicken pit, up to the chicken pit. What I want to see is what different animals it can, like, what's it called? Not obtain, but attract is what I was thinking. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Oops. Oops, my bad. Why are you all like this? There we go. Put you over there. Over there. You. Over there. And then I know I have a bucket of koi fish that I never used. Once I find it. Do I not have a bucket of koi fish? Am I wrong? Sure, great. Nah. Listen, I swear. Do I look like someone who would lie? Am I a liar? I'm not. I'm such a truthful person, so... You know, you have to believe everything that I say. That's the way it works, right? Okay, let me go ahead and get out this way. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and get the bucket, because I know I put it somewhere, apparently, and it's not in my backpack. It should be somewhere. There we go. Need a name for a zombie horse? Yes, you are a person who would lie. No, I'm not. Name a time when I lied. I'll wait. Oh. This one, I can do that. That. Go. Open up the backpack. This one. None there. This one? None there either. Where are my redwoods? That's upsetting. That's concerning. Oh, right there. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Where would it be? Where would I put a bucket of koi fish? Maybe over here. Yes, you are a person who would lie. Oh, there's my bucket. I guess I don't have a bucket of koi fish. Am I sure? No bucket there. And no bucket there. Huh. Man. Did I hallucinate getting a bucket of koi fish? I could have sworn. But here we are, no koi fish, so... Can't really argue with that now, can I? There we go. Go ahead and get this. And then... you just get some water. You can go fill in those last bits so that they don't get stuck in that corner. These animals, they're so great. Such a great farm. mean, honestly, how could I ask for better animals? There. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And then right there. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now let's get them over here. Feed them apples. And then all of them should go out. Wait, no. Stay over here. Stay over here. Yo, it works. I might need to start expanding the area here, but it's good to know it works. Also, I want to see if I can use that for other animals too. Let's see, let's see. I don't know when you would have lied, but you've gotten so good at it to where I can't find out if you're lying or not. Oh my gosh. I mean, if there's no proof, is it considered lying, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and put you there. If I feed you an apple... Even the birds who sit! Which is concerning in its own right. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Come here, Merlin. There we go. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll bring them on this edge. Gonna feed you one of those. But that is so interesting. Gotta make sure it doesn't attract other animals. I wonder if I could attract bears that way. In which case, that'll make finding bears a lot easier. Go. Put you over there. That's fine. And then let's bring you back in there. Oh. You right there. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, come here. And then... Oops. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, now let's put you in here. It brings the dogs too. And the bears. Okay. Okay. Where? Well, I'm sure we all know where this is going. That is fascinating. Okay, come on. You're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. Oh, this is super useful. I think I'm gonna chop down one more tree to get more apples. I'm sure I have more apples somewhere, but it'll just be easier to chop down another tree to get more apples. I think I'll do that tree over there. New title, The Stinky Paprika Makes Things Walk on Air. Oh my god. Nah, the proper stream title should be I smell so good, people flock towards me. Or all things flock towards me. Oh my gosh. Gotta pop my neck. Oof, we are sitting at 8 minutes till the end of stream. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get more apples, and then I'm gonna put a sign for myself to say go find more naturalist grizzly bears. And then from there, next time we go live, so probably sometime... Not next time we go live, but next time we... whatchamacallit... hop on here, I will be going to find... more... What was I gonna say? You know what I mean, right? I'm gonna go find bears to make a teddy bear. Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay, right there. And right there. Go ahead and collect these. There we go. Ton of apples. Just an insane amount of apples. And there we go. Let's see, 7 more minutes. Okay. I could spend the last minute of time or so just researching stuff. Okay, so I have everything except for the bear fur. Okay. Find, move the mic, find naturalist grizzly bear fur. And then I need to finish the saplings. Finish sapling planting. Nope. Planting. There we go. Oof, my phone's at 6%. Oof, yikes, yikes. Make sure to get that charged, because in today's world, it's useful to stay connected. Okay, so I'll go over to the area that I have for people. The welcome center, if you will, but mine's just like a little... Mine's like the... whatchamacallit, the Totoro bus stop, except it's in a fairy circle. Not for any diabolical reasons, just because I thought it was funny. And then we'll go ahead and chef hat, tribal mask, the fire, and I think that was it. Do I have any other hats that I don't need? None there. Or actually, this one wouldn't be bad to get rid of too. And here, I like the little bow though. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, let's go there. And then just the helmet. Let's go ahead and hit sort container. And there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. My phone dies super quickly. Yikes, yikes. My phone has a surprisingly long battery life. Like, if I were to forget to charge it, and it were to be at 30% at the beginning of the day, as long as I'm not on my phone the entire day, then, like, for the most part, it's pretty well. So yeah. What else? I have apples. Put the stuff away. What's in here? What could I do with all this hair of bear hair? Hair bear. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. Oh yeah, the flower too. I need to make sure that I have the flower up on the roof, and if not, I need to put it on the roof. Let's see. See, I don't. No, I didn't recognize this one. Right there. Perfect. Look how many flowers I've collected. There's still so many more to go. Okay, so what I need now is to learn more about naturalist grizzly bears. Let me open up this and open up a new tab, and naturalist bear mob. Actually, I can make it to where y'all can see. Give me like 2 seconds. Open guest profile. There. Minecraft. And then let's go here. And I hope it's showing the right thing. Okay, good. Where would it be? Window. Change. Yeah, perfect. And then just get this zoomed in enough. There we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Naturalist. For half the day, grizzly bears will spend their time sleeping, which is a good opportunity to get close. Deers can be found in the forest. Okay. So I just need to look. See, although they can be sheared to give bear fur, which will cause them to be aggressive. Gotcha. 4 bear fur can be combined to give teddy bear, which will allow you to sleep even when monsters are nearby while holding it. Oh, I didn't know it actually had any usage. Grizzly bears are neutral, meaning they won't attack unless provoked. This includes you attacking first or getting too close to a bear cub. Although they will be aggressive to other creatures such as deer, cod, salmon, and tropical fish, as these are good sources of food. If a grizzly bear is chasing a player, one way to stop them is throwing food on the ground as a distraction. Look at the little guy. It's that meme like, guys, is this Freddy Fazbear? Two grizzly bears can be bred by feeding them salmon, cod, tropical fish, honeycomb, or sweet berries. They can eat sweet berries for half the day. Grizzly bears will spend their time swimming, which is a good opportunity to get close. Got you. But what area are they in? Let's see. It currently adds creatures themed around woodland and desert biomes. It's one of the many mod wikis, if you're interested about finding more. Okay, but I need to figure out where... Oh wait, around forest or taiga biomes. Okay. They spawn in groups of 1 or 2. And if it's two, usually it's an adult and a cub. When killed, they only drop the item in its mouth, although they can be sheared to give bear fur. Okay. Got you. Where can I write this? Let me go ahead and switch y'all. I don't know if y'all remember if I ask y'all to remember, because I certainly wouldn't, so I wouldn't even be able to ask, like, do y'all remember what I told y'all last time? I know I have a bunch of books that I could just write that in. Or I don't know if write that in, but I know I have a bunch of books. Let's see. Please tell me I can write in this book. No. I don't think I can write in this book. It's useless. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can fit it. Let's see. It's 3? Yeah, I gotta go ahead and get off. I just need to write down forest and taiga biomes. Forest and taiga? Okay. Forest. Forest. Okay. Forest. Okay. I gotta be very smart about this. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. That'll trip me up, and then I'll be like, why does it say finish sapling, planting, forest, and then I'm like, oh, taiga, forest. Or at least I hope that's what it'll be. If I remember correctly. So, we'll have to see, right? But with that, let me go ahead and do this. Alright, everybody say goodbye to Paprika in Minecraft as we go ahead and wrap up the day. Well, not really. I'll see y'all later today, but, you know. Go ahead and say bye, y'all. Have a good stream with Stella. Yeah. I will. Where is it? Okay. So yeah, say bye, y'all. Then I'll go ahead and go... If I can remember correctly the order that I'm supposed to do stuff, that would be great. But I'm in fact not remembering. Do that, do this, do that. Okay, with that, thank you all for sticking around and everything. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see y'all in like 30 or so minutes, because I'm going to be streaming Bread with Fred with Stella Cosmitter later today. So yeah, do tune in for that if you can. It should be funny. But with that, stay safe, drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try and use your best judgment, and I will see y'all later. Okay, bye! Take care, y'all! Bye! And then I go here. And then I hit end stream.